that you probably never seen before, things that I've never even seen before, like the world's deepest pool, unknown creatures that don't exist in your textbook, and just straight up weirdness. This guy has never tried any drink besides water and milk his entire life. And now he's about to get a flavor explosion by trying all of these drinks for the very first time. Bro might pass out. I don't think his body is ready to handle a sip of Mountain Dew. Just one sip of Gatorade is enough to take this man out. Oh no, he going for the Mountain Dew.
Okay.
It's the bubbles. If he's only ever had water and milk, he's never had a carbonated beverage before. He's never had soda. The bubbles in it are gonna like pack a punch. He's gonna have the world's worst tummy ache later. I feel like I'm watching a medieval peasant have a hot Cheeto for the very first time. The Dr. Pepper's a no. Oh, he went back for seconds for the slushie.
Okay, at first I thought it was okay, and then that also tasted like medicine.
Oh, he's had medicine before. The lemon, it's
Zero.
too sour. Give me back my water. Brush his teeth immediately after. It's literally that meme. Me offering a caveman a Fanta because I couldn't think of anything else to do with a time machine. Well, now you know how a caveman would react to having a sip of Fanta. Kind of. I think if you gave a caveman a sip of Fanta, it would take them out. Like their body wouldn't know what to do. They'll think the carbonation is like a heart attack. Like their taste buds are not ready. That's mud, not water. There's no water there. Oh wait, what? I thought that was mud. Okay, I have to watch this again because look at this. Before he disturbed the waves of water, it literally looks like mud. There's nothing in there. The water was just so still that it was invisible. Wow, I love an optical illusion. Okay, this has gotta be in Dubai. I've actually seen this before, but every time I see it, I'm like, oh my goodness, how is this even possible? How is there a pool this big and this deep? You see that tunnel? I don't even know how far that goes down. Smash that like button if you would go for a dip. I would go for a dip, but I wouldn't swim down there. Maybe I'd go down to that motorcycle, hop on, take a little picture. Like, ooh, I'm riding a bike underwater. You cannot pay me to go down that hole. I don't care if it's a pool or the ocean. Humans were not meant to go down that deep. Which is more powerful, water or fire? You know, we got firefighters here and they're battling what seems to be a flamethrower and the water is winning, bro. They're moving closer and closer and closer and they have extinguished the fire. I guess water type Pokemon are stronger than fire types. Wow, this is my first time seeing this in action. Like a water versus fire 1v1 battle. Well, to be fair, you don't have a man holding a fire and moving towards the water. So maybe it's not a fair fight. How is this onion see-through? Oh wait, it's a regular onion. When they take it out of the water, it's fine. But in the water, it's like the top layer is translucent. There are many layers to an onion. Some see-through, some not. Bro somehow acquired a handheld Tesla coil. It's literally like an electrical Thor hammer that shoots mini lightning bolts. See? Look how powerful that is. It can set things on fire. What are you doing with that thing? But are you thinking what I'm thinking? What if a big fat roach that illegally entered your home got zapped by the Tesla coil? Would it like obliterate? It's like getting shocked by lightning. ChatGPT said it would result in immediate electrocution. It would be killed instantly.
Headshot.
Just thinking about it. The air conditioning isn't working in the wax museum. What could possibly go wrong? No way. Oh no! Ariana Grande is melting!
Ariana, what are you doing here?
You know, maybe this was on purpose so they can have a brand new wax statue of her new look. I never realized that would be an issue. Like, oh yeah, all these very expensive statues are made of wax. And what happens when it gets too hot? Wax melts. Ariana's nose is the first to go. Bro slide canceled to show his booty. Oh! I didn't need to see all them cheeks, but he was smooth with that. Like slid right through. Gorillas are terrifying creatures. It's crazy how powerful they are, but they eat like leaves and veggies. Like how was this lean, mean, death-giving gorilla machine a vegan? Nature's crazy. This is for dite. It's years of paint buildup at factories. After sanding, you can see all the colors and patterns. So it's just layers of paint. Oh, whoa! I've definitely seen that in a souvenir shop. So basically anywhere there's a lot of paint going on, it just builds up hundreds or thousands of paint layers, and then you can file it down. And it looked like one of those fancy jawbreakers. But if you eat 4 dites, you die. Tonight. The most forbidden of candies. You'll never guess what I found on my way home from the sperm bank. What? It's called the little boat. No matter how hard you try, it will never sink. Bro, I would be shaking that so furiously, trying to make it sink. No, it just doesn't. You know, if only real physics worked this way, where the ocean waves are so powerful that the boat doesn't sink. I don't know, I feel like I saw it go completely underwater for a hot second. Why does it kind of look like AI though? You know, it's so smooth, it looks like it's AI. You can't tell anymore. What is real life and what is AI? And it's only gonna get better. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, she's beautiful. I completely forgot peacocks can do this. So my friend lives in a neighborhood that has a friendly neighborhood peacock. And it just be running around, acting like it lives there. I don't know, maybe the peacock got a house there. Maybe she a homeowner. We don't know that, but she lives in that neighborhood. I've seen them around, but I have never in real life seen them open up their feathers like this. Wow, I forgot how cool it was. Like, girl, why are you packing all of that? It's crazy how they're built like this. Like, girl, that's a lot of feathers. You a pretty bird. Is she trying to find a man? Or maybe it's the opposite. Because the male birds are actually the pretty ones. They're the ones that like to show off and try to find a mate. I guess the melon didn't have the right vibes. Bro is testing the watermelon with his little device. Is he swinging a gem over it? Like, is this a sweet melon? Perhaps I can hypnotize the melon to vibrate at a greater frequency to make it even more sweet. Bro, come on, be for real. I guess the melon didn't pass the vibe test because he put it back. Getting married over FaceTime is crazy. Wait, married over FaceTime? Where does bro have to be that he is missing his own wedding? What could possibly be more important than being at your own wedding? Like, no, you couldn't cancel the work plans? That you had to get married over FaceTime? Even the president isn't that busy. Like, you blocked off that day, and now your wife is feeding you cake through the phone screen. That is crazy, and honestly unacceptable. I'd be like, no, we're doing this again. We're having another wedding. You can't just get married over FaceTime. Those plans never made it out the group chat. Y'all still single. You can't get married over FaceTime. Uranium? Is that real? Is that even a legal substance you could purchase? Bro completed it. The periodic table of elements has finally been complete with real elements inside these cubes. Wait, no, not everything. Promethium? Neptunium? Where are those? Those are radioactive. Well, that's why they have that yellow triangle on it. Because it's radioactive and you can't just keep it in a little cube. I don't know, you could put uranium in a little cube though. Where does uranium even come from? It's mined from the ground. It is most commonly found in granite and sandstone deposits. Interesting. I think when you find this creature in your office, I thought it was a piece of dust too and it's moving. I think it's a bug covered in dust, honestly. Now maybe he's wearing a winter jacket. He was cold. Put some dust mites on. Maybe it is a dust mite. I don't know, it's freaky. Bro, what on earth is that? There is no way that is a real creature. Ah! The glizzy worm out in the wild. I would be terrified. The vet shaved my cat's tail and I'm uncomfortable. Oh, I don't like it. Why do they have to shave the entire thing? You know, usually when you take your animal to the vet, they like shave a part of their paw so they can put in a needle or an IV. But the whole tail, for what reason? They made him look so silly on purpose. Like, that thing looked like an antenna. Oh, he's probably so self-conscious about it. Oh. She's a 10, but she laughs too loud when watching TV. What do you mean laugh? I have never seen a dog laugh before. It's low-key terrifying. You know when some dogs give off the vibe like they're a human trapped inside a dog's body? It's giving that, but like being able to laugh, I've never seen a dog laugh before. This is kind of crazy. How is it making that sound? Dog breeds 100 years ago versus today. A bull terrier 100 years ago. Now, wait, he used to look so normal before. What have they done to his head? A dachshund 100 years ago, okay? Make him longer and shorter. They looked so healthy before. That build is crazy. What about Pomeranians 100 years ago versus today? Make it smaller. Smaller! Yes, that. Perfect. This is the world's loudest bird. That thing sounds like a siren. Bro got a built-in alarm. Absolutely not. You know, birds are already annoying. Now we got screaming ones. Bro, it sounds like somebody pulled the fire alarm. Shut up! So birds scream to alert other birds that there are predators in the area. I've noticed this firsthand. Like when there was a fox in my neighborhood, all the birds would start squawking to be like, warning, warning, there's a fox, he's coming to eat you. You learn something new every day. You know, when you have a service animal, it's usually a dog. Very well behaved on a leash. You can bring him to the airport on the plane. But she got a service pony. Like a dog wasn't good enough. She literally has a service pony that she brought to the airport. I bet it says in big letters on his vest, I'm working, do not pet me. I don't know why I take it so personally when it says that. Because every time I see a cute, well-behaved service animal, I'm like, oh, I want a pet. But no, they're on the clock. But anyways, what would a service pony be good for? What do service ponies even do? Oh, it's more accurately a service miniature horse. Did you just call a miniature horse a pony? They can assist with the same tasks as service dogs, especially for people with physical disabilities. If you're blind or visually impaired, they provide balance and mobile support. And if you drop something, they can retrieve the dropped item. So why pick a service miniature horse over a dog? Well, the horses can live 25 to 35 years, and they're bigger and can provide more support. Wow, the things we learn every day here. I have no idea what this car is. It says DS. What's a DS? I heard of BMW, Mercedes, Acura, Lexus. What is a DS? This is one of the fanciest supercars I've ever seen. Bro, why does the driver's side have its own do not disturb me pod? Like, yeah, I have 2 spots in my car, but they're completely separate. So you can enjoy the ride. You can't backseat drive. I can't hear you over the engine. We're in separate pods. So my mom can't complain when I drive fast. And then the other side is red. So you can be driven around in peace. Oh, it's got self-drive too. So you can sit in the passenger seat and whoa, you could look at the floor. The floor is made out of glass. Okay, that is sick. And there's another seat. You fit 2 people in it. I would like be staring at the floor the entire time and get so dizzy. Maybe not a good idea. But anyway, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and that. Hello friends, it's me. And today we are checking out some cool things you've probably never seen before. On Twitter, I saw this baby getting birthed. And it came out in a bag. But wait, then the doctor just pokes the bag and... What happened to the light, y'all? The light was so shocked it turned off. He was born in a sack. And then just pop it and free him. Oh. It's low-key kind of satisfying. So this is called an amniotic sac birth. It's pretty rare. 1 in 80,000 births, the baby will be born in the amniotic sac. You gotta go through 2 holes to get out. Oh my. I thought it was a head. It's a piece of meat. That's a hairy piece of meat. I almost got a heart attack. Bro got his head through a ham slicer. He about to have cold cuts with his brain. Just meat. Also, what kind of meat? I don't like anything about this video. That's enough. Why is this kid's hand stretchy? Are some people just stretchier than others? Mine doesn't stretch. Not Elastigirl confirmed. I think we already knew that. But like this might be the next Elastigirl. In real life, I act like there's already a real Elastigirl. You know, maybe children are just more malleable. You just stretch them like some slime. But this is what it's like to have a baby with a short king. I ain't gonna let my baby be short too. I'm gonna start stretching them. Come on, grow. Mama gonna make sure you make it to 5'5". Bro ate every last drop of a watermelon. It don't even look like a watermelon anymore. It's an empty shell. He ate the white part too. He acting like this is the last meal he's ever gonna have. Clean that thing out. To an empty shell of a melon. When you're just chilling with your baby and see the soft spot on their head moving. What is that? Why is she breathing through her scalp? What do you mean the soft spot moving? I didn't know this was a thing. Somebody find that girl with the list of reasons not to have kids. Add this to it. Why does the soft spot move? So this is called fontanelle. The space between the bones of the skull and an infant. And when they're still babies, like the space hasn't closed yet. So it like moves because it's like, is it like trying to close? I don't like it. Them rubbing their puffer jackets together before I even watch this, the electric shock that is gonna cause is gonna knock you out. No! The shock is actually visible? I didn't know that was possible. They really charged their Pikachu powers. Man, I can barely handle the little shock you get from rubbing your feet on the carpet. But like, imagine this to the throat. Oh. That's a wipeout. There ain't no way. I can't tell if this was just like edited in. Like, did they draw a little line? Can you physically see a shock? These dudes found this suspicious skin. You're telling me that came from a snake? A snake just slithered on out of that. But wait, look how far it goes. You're telling me a snake exists in the same world that I do? That's that long. I mean, I know a lot of snakes, but that long? How long do these snakes get? What's the world's longest snake? The reticulated python, 32 feet. Maybe looking like this. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nope. Okay, well, that looked a whole lot longer than 32 feet. Thank goodness it's in Southeast Asia, where I have no business being. Client, I want a water slide through my kitchen. Say less. Who got a water slide through their kitchen? Y'all ain't gonna get any work done. That'd be pretty cool for dishes, but also filthy toddlers who need a bath. So I did my research. By research, I meant go to the comments. And some houses in South America have running water going through the kitchen. Like from a stream nearby, it's just like fresh water running through. That's so nice. So instead of having a sink, you have one of these water slides running through your sink where you can just like wash your hands and do the dishes through it. They got light up lashes now. What in the cyberpunk is this? Can you also do like red and green for Christmas colors? Sync them to the tune of Jingle Bells? Y'all see that little wire? Where does the little wire go? You tuck that behind your ears? Wear the little battery pack as an earring? You gotta think about these things. It starts drizzling, you electrocute yourself.
Oh, hold up on, fam. I know damn well.
No way. Frozen guinea pig? I thought he was the mascot for some ice cream. And for the low price of $29.59, you can buy Kui, the frozen guinea pig. And you know, I've actually, in Peru, I had frozen, no, not frozen, I had fried. I had deep fried guinea pig. I did not enjoy it. I took a bite. I know it was like extra crispy, but it was like all bones. There's so many little bones. I didn't like it. Using owl feathers to pet an owl. Oh, his head was just turned. What? Okay, maybe he's a little camera shy. As soon as you stop pulling the feathers, just, hey, what you doing? Like, those eyes just came out of nowhere. He's just as surprised as you are. Wait a second. Owls are such funky little creatures. Like, you see his foot? Okay, one foot is like on the ground, and then look, one just like went inside him. Like, they could just put their feet inside? Inside where? Where does it go? Look, it's your feathers, stupid. Okay, that's pretty sweet. The most beautiful spider I've ever seen. Why is the spider bedazzled? It looks like 24 karat gold plated. There, we got some diamonds on him. Why is he blinged out? Did somebody paint a spider, or did nature really make him like that? Blinged out spider. Of course, it's gonna show me jewelry. They really do got some funky spiders out there. Look at this dude. He paid $29.99 for that skin. Oh, wow. I like. This is the 8-spotted crab spider. He looks like candy. Yeah, if I saw this out in the wild, I might have a little nibble and then die because it's probably poisonous. Wow. I didn't expect this. Threw a rock. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either. That was a rock and a frozen leg, and it just plop. Did it actually make that sound though? I like the sound it made. Finish the job. You know, how solid does this lake have to be to like survive a flying rock? I barely even budged. When you realize in the club that the blue dress you bought is reflective. Whoa. Okay, that's really cool because I wasn't expecting this material to be reflective. You know, I have one of these jackets. It looks like this, it's like silver. And then at night, it's reflective and you just like light up like this. So if you are doing legal nighttime activities and would like to light up and would like to let other people know you are here, then this is the jacket for you. You know, definitely don't do illegal nighttime activities. You're like a flashlight. You just light up. You look like a floating hoodie. The workers need a raise. Everything in this grocery store is so perfectly organized. Okay, you know what? I've been to a grocery store like this. It was like a grocery store in the middle of nowhere, and everything was like perfect. You know, either you got like a star OCD employee, a whole lot of stock, or there's not like hundreds or thousands of people coming in every day to put their grubby little hands on everything and mess things up. You know, I've never been fishing, but I always wondered, like, how do people catch a fish this big? That fish grew up for how many years of its life to get that big? You think you would have learned not to get caught and watched your smaller fish friends get caught throughout the years, and you just look at them like, oh, there goes another idiot. And then one day, you just find yourself falling for the same bait that they did. You know, is this the definition of dudes being bros? I don't even know how this dude caught this fish. With his bare hands? I don't even think he caught it. I think he just wants something in his mouth. They found these carrots. Don't even ask me how I knew it was carrots. I saw the orange, I was like, oh, it's carrots. Somehow the roots just went like, and then you end up with this monstrosity. I don't know, maybe they were just like growing too close together, and then when the carrots started growing under the ground, they got into like a civil war. They'd be fighting over the land, and this is the end product. This guy went to Chipotle to try to make the world's most expensive burrito. How many burritos do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 12. And then they're gonna put like $15 a steak, $13 a chicken, $14 a carnitas. Why are you mixing meat? I order steak and chicken tacos at the same time, but sometimes like some steak pieces want to coexist with the chicken pieces, and I have to like sort them away. Like, I don't know, eating steak and chicken together just, it grosses me out for some reason. However, bacon is the exception.
Bacon is good for me.
Bacon and chicken, yes. Chicken and steak, no. Illegal. $10 a tomato salsa, they gonna charge you for that? Y'all definitely got scammed. I have never been to a Chipotle where they charge me for salsa. $5 for shredded cheese. You know, only big ballers can afford the avocado one. That's $5 for guac. Isn't that how much it costs on a normal burrito bowl, or like $3? They just be making up prices at this point. They gave him at least $7 worth of guac. They're gonna charge you for, okay, that is a crime to charge for lettuce. I don't care if it's only $5. But like, I guess if you want a burrito this big, they're gonna charge you for everything. Look at the size of that thing. They wrapped it up like a little newborn. I mean, I'll have to grab that thing, take it home in one of those little strollers. How many people are gonna ask to see my baby? And they'll be like, why your baby wrapped in aluminum foil? How long do you think before they realize it's a burrito? $92! That is almost $100 for a burrito. That is ridiculous. But it's also like very large. The Subway footlong is shaking watching this. Oh my goodness! The size difference! You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. I really hope you took that home to a hungry family of 8 and then sliced it up and fed all of them. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and hello friends, it's me. And today we are watching some cool things you've probably never seen before. Let me get that Minecraft ice block tapered fade. What even is this? Why is this shaped like that? Is it not ice? How is his skull shaped like that? I have so many questions. Okay, good thing we have ChatGPT. You know, the all-knowing being at my fingertips who can explain anything. Brother, what is this? The process of a sculptural or artistic haircut. Part of a barbershop transformation. It's coated in what looks like molding gel or a styling product used to shape the hair into a tall, flat-topped form. Oh, okay, so it's not ice. Yeah, I was worried about this dude getting frostbite over here. You know, also, what do you mean haircut? Is the hair in the room with us? Because I ain't see no hair. Well, he just took gel and molded it to make him look like a Minecraft character. Okay, carry on. There are these really old sun-bleached chairs at the stadium. How do you make these brand new? Can you even make them brand new? No, you have to get new ones, right? He took like a flamethrower. This is like a torch, burning off the sun-bleached layer to reveal a brand new plastic chair? Ain't no way. So he's just melting off the old layer. I mean, I didn't know plastic chairs came like that. They're just like in layers, and oh, there was an imperfection.
Just burn it off.
To reveal the layer underneath until you keep burning off layers until you have no more chair. I wonder how they figured this out. Like, oh, we've been throwing away these chairs for years now. Is there any way to restore it? Yeah, just set them on fire. Interesting. I like learning new things on here. This guy unlocked a new way to jump into a pool. What do they call this? The twinkle toes? He went piggies first, diagonally into the pool and just like drifted down. Yeah, I've heard of diving, I've heard of a cannonball, I heard of a belly flop, but never this, where he twinkle-toed it in and drifted along the way. It's like the most gentle dive I've ever seen. You know, when the water is too shallow for a regular dive, you do the diagonal dive. What happened here and what do I do with it? Stop embarrassing the strawberry like that. There's a bunch of other ones in the basket you can eat. And here you are showing him off on TikTok like he's a freak of nature. He's just a little hairy. He just needed need to shave. Look at the little berry leaves. Why do I feel like this is humiliating for this strawberry? You don't have to eat him, or just peel him. Pluck the little hairs off. He's just as juicy on the inside. Welcome, twins. Oh, I heard about this. This is a twin convention. It is the biggest meetup of twins in the world. So it's like, hey, you have a twin? Come here and be in the same city as all these other twins. And it's literally only twins are allowed to go to this convention. It's like the biggest collection of twins. And there's all kinds of twins. All kinds of different shapes, sizes, and colors. I feel like this would be a great place to meet other twins. What if two twin couples met each other and then started dating? Somebody has to have done that before. And then they have kids. And then, will the kids be like identical? I mean, no, because having kids is like a lottery system. It's like spinning a wheel for genetic features.
The beekeeper in this video has a very unique way of defending and protecting his bees from these hornets that are attacking them.
Bro's cutting the hornets in half with scissors. You ain't gonna get my bees. I won't let you get my bees.
It's just so awesome to see.
So he gets real creative with fighting off the hornets to protect his bee farm.
My favorite item that guy uses.
Get out of here! I'll smack you with a clothes hanger. Oh, he got him with some chopsticks.
And he also at one point pulls out a dog.
Oh, that was aggressive.
Kill the hornets. I mean, this is just
and then feed him to the bees. Smacked him with a pan in mid-air. That hornet ain't never see it coming. This dude really is the hornet final boss. You know, the bees respect him. Now, honestly, hornets and wasps, they deserve all the suffering. Ain't nobody like them. Y'all got no friends. Ain't nobody like you. This might be the best day of my life. Whoa, it's the shoemobile. The boot wagon. Wow, that thing is incredible. And wait, they gave them a little boot. The people who drive the bootmobile have these little boots and they give them to their fans. I've never experienced such kindness. That is literally my lungs making that sound. Wait, I've done that before? They don't want to do it again. But I did not know that was your lungs making that sound. What, they're just like jiggling in your chest? Do your lungs jiggle? No, they are soft and spongy and they are held in place by the chest cavity. So it's not the lungs moving around and making a sound. It's the sound of air moving through the airwaves. So it's just normal breathing sounds going through your airways. Not the lungs shaking around like some maracas. You know, unless Slug Burial here has some loose lungs. I don't know. She might. Beyblade, let her rip. Except with the Chupa Chups lollipops. Whoa! I didn't know you could do that, bros. I literally made Beyblades out of lollipops. You know, they need to bring Beyblades back for this newer generation because y'all probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, you know, back in my day, we had Beyblades. You'd like rip it and then they would start spinning and they would like fight each other. I had no idea you could do it with a lollipop. You could just charge them with your bare hands. This is a liquid screen protector. I don't think it's gonna work. There's no way you can have a liquid screen protector. Like, you just pour it on your phone and it's going to offer protection. Okay, that went on real nicely. So did it just dry? Come on, knock on the phone. I need to see how sturdy this liquid screen protector is. You're saying the secret juice is gonna protect my phone screen from shattering? It would be really cool if it actually worked. What reality did I shift into? There is a Waymo driving by shooting fireworks at pedestrians. I don't know if that's a Waymo, but oh, happy 4th of July. I didn't know you could get a turret on your car and instead of bullets, put fireworks. Woo, woo. Well, that would actually be really cool. People be real creative with workouts at the gym. And then we got this guy who's using a band and a bar to launch himself up. What is he training for? Where is bro trying to launch himself up into? You know, you build up a little too much momentum, you gonna go through the roof. There's a lot of really weird cars. What's wrong with it? Is there a problem? There's a car on top of your car, but the car is upside down. Oh, Jesus can fix it. Is your life upside down? I thought you meant Jesus can fix the car. Like take the top one and put it down and give it life if it doesn't have an engine or a motor. Wow. I think there's a better chance of that than fixing your life. How do you pull this off? Do you mean how do you put it on? Oh, there's no butt, no behind. Yeah, these are called cheekless chaps for a reason. No, a Coachella favorite. Yeah, they make it real convenient for pooping. And so you don't get sweaty cheeks. Ew, brother, ew. Are you flat ironing your beard? Like you got 4C curls on your face, so you gotta flat iron them? Or they pinned up half of it like they gotta do it in layers. It'll last until you have to wash your face. Unless you don't wash your face. Well, in that case, also, brother, What? Whoa. That Rainforest Cafe tree frog was not there a second ago. Wait. I thought it was just like a lump on the inside of the tree. No, it's a frog. It was sleeping. That camouflage is crazy. He really closed himself off. I would have mistaken him for a chewed piece of Trident gum. Bro, where you put that stick? That would have woken me up too. Like, all right, come on. You scooping him up like a thing of ice cream. Okay, we're awake. These frogs are so pretty. Like, wow, I can't believe nature just put those colors together and was like, Picasso. I like it. They made a food truck called Eat the Rich Popsicles. Wait, is it a popsicle of the Monopoly Man? Oh, cause he do be rich. Oh, they got a Bezos one. You can eat him. You know, if you didn't just put Bezos and put his picture and just showed me the popsicle, I'd be like, oh, bald guy with pink nose. There's also Bill Gates and Jack Ma. Oh, there's even like custom packaging. And you can actually eat them. Why they look like they would taste like Play-Doh? No, I would prefer not to eat the rich. You know, eating a bald man-shaped popsicle just does not sound appetizing to me. I don't care if he's cherry flavored. Hey yo, they just unlocked a new rooster skin. Like, not only is he black on the outside, but he's black on the inside. He doesn't even look real. It looks like it's made of ash. Does he lay black eggs though? Oh wait, he's a rooster. They don't lay eggs. They're black chicken. There is a black chicken and it does lay black eggs. It's called a yam semani and it has hyperpigmentation. So it has black feathers and black eyes on the outside, but also its internal organs and its bones are black. I can't believe it lay black eggs. What does the inside look like? Black yolk? Incredible.
This gotta be the craziest collab Rihanna has done. Fenty Beauty X ketchup.
These collabs are getting out of hand. Fenty Beauty is Rihanna's makeup brand. They did a collab with ketchup. Now what's next? Costco Kirkland toilet paper? X-Rare Beauty?
We get either lip gloss or ketchup. So let's test my luck and
so
see
does
if
it
I'm
look like
gonna get
ketchup or is it actual ketchup? Or is it makeup that you can eat that looks like ketchup?
Either have ketchup in it or lip gloss.
Makeup in ketchup
They're
packets.
gonna have gloss bombs in it. And it literally says Fenty Beauty on top.
Okay, it says ketchup and makeup. I'm so confused. There must be a warning for this because somebody's definitely gonna try to eat that.
So messy. Guys, it's lip gloss. It is a red shade and I'm obsessed.
Wait, it's actually a ketchup packet?
It would be revolutionary if they smell and taste like ketchup.
No, it's for your lips. This has gotta be like a...
Oh my god, this is so freaking beautiful.
I feel like this is an April Fool's prank.
This is so freaking beautiful.
No, but she's actually putting the ketchup on her lips.
Wait,
like some gloss. And it's actually really pretty.
I need a full size of this. What? Let me know if we should open more.
So it's just single-use packets that look like ketchup, but are actually lip gloss. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool collab. I hope it doesn't smell like ketchup. How is this even possible? What? Okay. Whoa, how is he moving around like that? It's like they cropped him and started moving him around like a paper doll. Bro got some goofy moves. This is a very cool skill to have, wow. I gotta see what the feet look like while he do this. There was a 40-foot gumball machine at VidCon. You can take a giant coin, put it in, what is it gonna dispense? A giant Labubu? You could win a Nintendo Switch, Beast merch, Feastables, or a Tesla, and more. Okay, they got all of that in there. They got a Tesla inside the little... They got a Tesla inside the little circles. Oh no. Oh, she wanted Feastable. No, but I want a Tesla. Oh, congratulations. Here's the Feastable. Yeah, that's actually such a little prize for such a big vending machine. I thought it was gonna be like a ball this big. That's low-key disappointing. How are you gonna fit a Tesla in there? Maybe it's a paper that says you win a Tesla. So they dyed their dog to look like a tiger. Yeah, I've done that too with my dogs. I made them look like a fox, like a panda. And then you still have people looking at them. Like I'll have people come over and be like,
What kind of animal is that? Is that a baby fox?
like people get so confused. Like they've never seen a dyed animal before.
Tutorial how to pull up. Step
yes.
1. Pull up.
Taking notes. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna be pulling up anytime soon. This is the only way to do it. The only way to successfully pull up. Yeah, I can't compete with that. Step 1, take a coin. I start banging on the windshield and then it just shatters. It cannot be that easy. Like, what's that thing made of? Paper mache? What do you mean you can't handle a few taps? How will you protect me from flying objects while I'm driving? Sheesh, what car is this? I ain't buying it. Accent LS, you have lost many future customers due to this exposed weakness of your rear windshield. Pathetic.
I think I melted my keyboard.
How do you melt a keyboard?
Oh my.
Bro, it is 110 degrees today. My keyboard ain't never melted. We typing some fire tweets. Must be if I melted the keyboard. He should more to love, more dog to hold on to. Very nice. Nothing to complain about. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the peace and subscribe to the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some things you've probably never seen before.
So I'm getting ready.
Oh, what? What? What is that? Is that an eyelash? It's like tugging on her eye. Does she have just one single eyelash that just grew down to here? Wow, that's kind of cool. Every time I get something stuck in my eye, I just go to the mirror and just like, man, I see some weird things on TikTok. Don't tell me there's a pink pineapple. I refuse to believe it. There is no such thing as a pink pineapple. Wait, it shows it right on the picture. It's a pink pineapple. No, this goes against everything I have ever been taught to believe. Oh, it's pink? What? This is real? Not a grapefruit, not a watermelon. It's a pink pineapple, they exist. It is unsettling how much it looks like meat though. Why does it look like a slice of bologna?
They are very sweet compared to the pineapples you get here in the mainland.
You mean the yellow pineapples?
But this sweetness on the one I bought is just as sweet as the regular pineapples you get in Hawaii, but you get them when they're ripe there.
The pink ones are even sweeter than one of the sweetest fruits? Okay, go off. I need to try me one of these, a pink pineapple. It still sounds like a joke to me, but this is the first time I am seeing and hearing of this. Hey, what is that? It's like a slime. So jiggly. Is it at least cleaning the floor? Picking up the crumbs? Once it's done its job, how do you get rid of it? You don't. If you question its existence one more time, it'll probably get rid of you. Y'all, the first people in the world to see 3 pounds of pink Starburst fried in an air fryer at 370 degrees. What happens when you put pink Starburst in an air fryer? Ooh, forbidden slime. The slime you could actually eat. Okay, but all I can think about is a cleanup. How you gonna like get it out of there? Y'all need a new air fryer. Hey, yo, is that a popcorn kernel? Oh, they're gonna heat it up. I want to see it like pop. Oh, there we go. I thought it was gonna be a lot cooler. Like y'all heating it in real time, and it gets really burnt right before it pops. Seemed like it popped really slow. I thought it was just like an instant. I mean, it kind of was, but y'all ever seen a popcorn pop in 4K? Well, now you have. I'm gonna play some audio. Tell me what kind of dog you think this is coming from. A big scary one, right? My dogs are shaking in the corner. It ain't even a dog, it's coming from a whole entire human. How are you doing that? You really do sound like a dog. That was the most realistic sounding dog bark I've ever heard. I could square up with my dogs right now. Bro's been practicing. Client, I want light up countertop. Oh, these are so sick. I love these, but I didn't know you could do one like this, where it's like some of it lights up and some of it doesn't. By the way, these are very expensive, and they can only be done with like certain materials, like onyx, which is really expensive already. I wouldn't do it for my kitchen though. Like if you leave it on too long, the counters get warm. I mean, I had no idea what rabbits were capable of. I thought y'all just chomp on your celery stick and grow plump. No. Bro drop kicked a toilet paper roll. He been practicing. Keep an eye on this one. Don't piss him off, for next one will be aimed at your balls. You hear that?
Ong ong.
Bro unlocked the new grasshopper Uzi. Just found it chilling in the wild. First of all, why is it so big and why is it so loud? They really got grasshoppers the size of toddlers? You can order a 40-pound bag of just Lucky Charm marshmallows. Are you trying to feed a whole village? I wanna know how much it costs. $170 for some dehydrated marshmallows? Okay, hear me out. The school cafeteria buys this and sells everybody a handful for like $2. Profit? I think so.
This is a Nipa palm fruit, and we're about to get one and then eat the jellies from inside of it.
There's jellies inside a fruit? Bro, I've been missing out. I'm going to Hawaii soon, so I want to like try all this crazy fruit. It's massive. Oh, you're telling me you don't just like cut it open? All of those are like pods? Is the fruit inside the pods? Oh yeah. Yeah, you like bust them open. You told me there's jelly inside there. There's jelly inside there. Oh, it kind of looks like lychee.
There you go. Yep, perfect. Yep. There it is. You just did it fast.
Wait, I feel like I've had this before.
It's a different treat. That's exactly what
Oh my god, that looks delicious.
Yeah, it's like a cross between coconut and lychee.
It tastes like coconut and lychee. What a magical fruit. I gotta try one of these. Oh, that is a long ice cube. When I order a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, drink is like 95% ice, 5% coffee. Wait, an egg? An egg white? I know some drinks got egg whites in them, but it just, I don't like the idea of like drinking a raw egg white. I have drank many drinks with egg inside them, but I just don't want to see it being put in the drink. You know what I mean? Like I'll drink it, I just don't want to see it being put in the drink. Oh my god, it's gorgeous, it's blue. What? Is it turning into a solid? Oh, that's like the foam from the egg white. What happened to the long ice? Is this an actual drink or a science experiment? That's crazy, the way it just comes up. My drink got a stiffy, What did they replace your tongue with? Oh, it's skin on her leg. I thought you had a Neapolitan tongue. You know, she got the strawberry, she got the vanilla. All you missing is the chocolate. It's like your leg skin in your mouth. Does it grow hair? Do you have to shave half of your tongue? Kind of crazy. I have never seen somebody with a two-tone tongue. Bro's insides turned into a smoothie. I don't know how he held on this whole time. He wasn't like dizzy or wobbling or anything. Bro walked out and flexed after spinning in a blender for a hot second.
Okay, so some people do their 8s like this. I do my 8 like this. Christina, do an 8.
Okay.
One more time.
What was that? You see the way she did an 8? Does 2 3s? I mean, the end result is all the same. If you do your 8 like the first one, hit that like button. I feel like most people do that. That's a dope fish tank, but how do you get the bottles out? Wait, it's like a bar and a fish tank. Oh, I thought the drinks were in the fish tank. Like, wait, y'all let the fish get lit? Oh, it's behind it. So the fish tank is like right here, and then the drinks are like right behind it, and they can just like come out. Oh, this is cool. It's rained, so the floor is slippery. Oh, that was smooth. Now, normally people would slip and fall. Then there's this guy. He make the floor slip and fall. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was 2 cars for a sec. No, you know what this is? He is towing a trailer that looks exactly like his car, but cut in half. That's kind of weird, bro. I'm not an expert, but I think he likes gray BMWs. Oh, is that a skunk? It's so plump. So apparently they don't stink unless you piss them off, or they get scared or feel the need to attack. In some places you can actually keep them as a pet. You know, I bet this could pass as a Pomeranian. There are these weird boots where the sole of the shoe kind of looks like a skeleton. So when you're taking footsteps in the snow, you're gonna look at it and be like, what is that? A bear? A skeleton? I feel like I should know the difference between those 2 footsteps, but bro, skin and bones walking around barefoot in the snow. What the frick are y'all feeding McDonald's employees? You know, just to make sure nobody is gonna open your order before you get to it. We have put 25 seals on this bad boy. Nothing goes in, nothing goes out until it gets into the hands of the customer. Your fries were not tampered with. Your burger was not slobbered on. There will be no more complaints. And somehow the customer will still find a way to complain. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some cool things you've probably never seen before. This is the most expensive meat in the world. Aged Wagyu beef for $3,200 a pound. Why is it black though? It's like it's burnt. It's been through hell's fire and back. Open it, let's see the reveal. Is it gonna be pink on the inside? I think it's gonna be pink on the inside. Oh, yes it is. Oh wow, that is some gorgeous looking Wagyu. So I was born in England and growing up, we only ate well done steak. So most of my life, I've eaten my steak burnt to a crisp. I wanna chew for hours. I want it like jerky. And so the first time I went to Japan, we went to a fancy Wagyu restaurant and then they asked me, how do you want your steak cooked? I said, well done. And they looked at me like I was insane. Like, you can't do that. Like, I just disrespected the chef, the cow, and the entire establishment. You can't say that. He was like,
I can do medium. That's the most I can cook it.
So I was like, okay, fine. And then he brought it back and it was basically still raw. I was so embarrassed. The rest of the trip, I just went to the grocery store, got my own Wagyu, cooked it at home, how I like it. And it was really good. Okay, I'm trying to eat steak medium cooked now. I'm making progress. Comment below, how do you eat your steak? I need to know these things. And just disrupted a whole timeline. Oh, whoa. Did you see that? The moment that they threw the rock in, it's like a portal glitched open. Nah, there's something going on in there. Besides just fish. Where's the rock? Did the rock disappear? Someone told me if somebody jumped in there, they would disappear. Or they would just break their leg. Incredible. Now, there are several ways to make a sandwich. We usually do it horizontally. But have you seen a vertical sandwich? Oh wow, all the way to the ceiling. That is an impressive sandwich. I'm not too crazy about the bread to meat ratio, which is unacceptable. But this thing is a masterpiece. This is the first time I'm seeing a vertical sandwich. That thing is taller than me. Okay, but how do you eat this thing? Do you eat the top piece first, or do you start from the middle, or do you fold the entire thing nicely into a very long horizontal sandwich? Comment below. Y'all ever seen a turtle drink water? How do I unsee the last 5 seconds of my life? Because what is this? What is bro doing? How it feels to wake up in the middle of the night, take a nice long sip of ice cold water. Oh, that just be hitting different. This is how you give pills to your pigeon. That thing looks like a little pigeon toilet. It's even got little locks on it. Bro's in pigeon prison. And now you have no choice but to take your vitamins. He even like shoved it down his throat too. You see that? Yeah, I don't know which is funnier. The fact that pigeons have to take pills? Why? They need some vitamin D? Some Benadryl for the little pigeon allergies? Like, what are you giving them pills for? Or the fact that he's trapped in this little contraption and there's no escape until you take your pill. This is ridiculous. It's like an anti-wing device. I have never seen somebody pour this many drinks at once. You see all those glasses at the bottom right there? He is going to fill all of them without spilling a drop. He mixed up all of the drinks in the glasses. Okay, it's pouring. Let's see if he spills anything. I think I saw a drop right there. Oh, they're different colors too? You spilled a little right there on the countertop. This dude has got to be the most talented bartender I've ever seen. Like, that's got to be like 100 drinks right there. And filled up all of them in different flavors in like 10 seconds. That's insane. Bro wins. You know, the whole bar clapping. Now imagine getting a $5 tip for every single one of those drinks. Baby, that's how you make money. You know, some crazy things go on in a Planet Fitness. It's like there's no rules. You could do whatever you want as long as you're working out. As soon as you walk in, it says judgment-free zone. So this woman brought her rabbit to the gym. Put him in the cup holder. I don't got a cup, but I do got a rabbit. Oh wait, her cup's on the other side. Silly me for assuming that somebody doesn't bring their pink Stanley cup to the gym. You know, that's her trainer right there. He be giving nibbles of encouragement. I hope he knows how much I love him. Is that a curly pigeon? A bird? You look like you grow mushrooms out of him.
It's not mushrooms. It's actually a shearling jacket from the Gucci Fall Winter collection.
Oh, so sorry. How idiotic of me to assume that was his feathers. Clearly, the bird is more bougie than I will ever be. It is so windy outside that the trees are holding on by their roots for dear life. Nah, it's about to get lifted. Bro, the entire tree got pulled up out of the ground by the roots. You know, this is why vitamins are important. That would have never happened to a big, strong tree. That thing was malnourished. Those roots so weak, couldn't even hold on from a little breeze. That is terrifying. I would not want to go outside during whatever is going on over here, lest I get swept away and end up in some random person's backyard. Our neighbors thinking we were doing a simple renovation. Okay, they put their house up on the second floor, and are they building something under? I didn't know you could do that. Oh yeah, we're just renovating our kitchen, getting some new countertops, maybe some new cabinets. No. Taking our house and doubling it. You know, this whole thing is going up on the second floor, and we're building a basement. I didn't even know this was possible. Like, you could just raise your house up on some stilts and build a bottom layer. Money could really buy anything, huh? I want a basement, but you already have a house. Like, we'd have to move the house and then make the basement under it. Okay, how much is it gonna cost? There is not much money can't do. You know, all of us have that friend that does the really good voice impressions. And then there's this girl. She's so talented. I was not expecting the voice to do that. The line was so long on the train. He literally went through the window. You know, no ticket needed. And you definitely don't have to wait in line. You know, take the window way in. It is an entrance, right? I ain't waiting in that line. When my seat is right there, you know, just shimmy on in. If it fits, it ships. You know, I've always wondered what happens when you take a watermelon, cut it in half, and then leave it to decay for several days. After the 5th day, it's already growing mold. Ooh, all the water is being drained from it, and the whole thing is getting moldy. Oh, you touch that thing, it's gonna cause the next COVID. Crazy how after drying up with all the mold, it starts getting wet again. Ugh, disintegrating in its own filth. Oh, she really had a glow down. I can't believe she went from this to this. Who hurt you? Ew, why they gotta do it like that? That was a violation. Whoever running this page is down bad. You know, just in case you ever wanted to see a time lapse of a watermelon decay, congratulations, you now have that knowledge. This is the most narrow room I have ever seen. Bro, the whole house is built like this? Why is every room so long and skinty? The bathroom. Where's the bedroom? Oh, it's the long. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just the long house. Here, you gotta be this skinny to live here. Or that Flats the Flounder from SpongeBob. This is his house. Wait a second. Even the toilet hole. Excuse my language, but I'm pretty sure that some people are capable of dropping logs wider than that entire toilet. Forgive me for my horrible imagination. Wait. Can you do this? Is this physically possible? Where you take a fan and cut a pizza. Was the pizza even cut to begin with? Bro, how are you gonna stop the video before you even cut it? This is the most disappointing blue ball given video I have ever watched. I have never wanted to know the answer to something more. Like, you're almost there. Maybe he realized it could never. Final answer. That thing looked like it was made in a lab. I had to Google this. Kangaroo mouse. Ah, that's the one. Okay, I was not even close. It's a kangaroo mouse. Look at that thing. Insane build. Oh, whoa. I've only seen pictures of these. I always thought they were photoshopped. They are extremely rare, but they do exist. Whoa. It's like getting a legendary gun in Fortnite. Crazy tornado footage in Florida. It's very hard to capture the actual tornado part, because usually you just see like winds blowing everywhere. Also, why are you outside during a tornado? Shouldn't you be inside? Do you fear nothing? No, it's just clouds. Oh no, it's not just clouds. That's like an actual tornado. Whoa, I've actually never seen one this close on camera. Bro is in a boat? Did he just give up? What if a tornado goes into the ocean? Like, where's the sound in this video? Is bro not freaking out? Bro is way too nonchalant about a tornado being so close to him. Ah! It's destroying everything! This is terrifying. Oh wait, okay, it just barely missed him. Oh, he's watching from his apartment. Oh, there she go. You are so brave watching this from your balcony. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, are you not afraid? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hello, friends. It's me. And today we're checking out some cool things you've probably never seen before. Look at this beach. Have you ever seen a beach like this? This clear and gorgeous. That water looks drinkable. Look how clear it is. And then the sand. Wait a sec. That ain't sand. It's like the laundry detergent pellets. On a beach? I will take a handful, put it in my pocket, maybe a bucket full. I have never seen such a beautiful beach. Some people were saying this is part of the Dead Sea, but I can't say for certain where it is. This guy got powdered hair in a can. You're probably like, what? Basically, you're supposed to like sprinkle it on your scalp where you are balding, and it'll like cover it up and it'll look like hair fibers. Oh, it's like seasoning for your scalp. Oh, I was actually doing a pretty good job. Okay, but what happens when you like blow on it? Shake it up a little bit. Oh, you can make a hairline too? I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Personally, I would just shave it all off. You are one shower away from not having any hair at all. Now, speaking of hidden furniture, Zed has a hidden TV inside this nightstand. Wait a second. How does a TV come out of there? It's gotta be like 12 inches tall, right? It is a 65-inch TV that is foldable, and then it just like pops out of that nightstand. Whoa. Do you see the back of it? You're telling me it just like zigzags? Folds into a little TV stack? What about the screen? This is absolutely nuts. How much does something like this cost? Oh. I don't think you guys want to know how much this costs. Are you ready for it? $100,000. Yeah, would you like a brand new Mercedes or this foldable TV? That is absolutely nuts. It's cool, but I don't know about $100,000 cool. RHCB versus ICE. Red Hot Chili Ball. Oh, my favorite band. I think it's a Red Hot Copper Ball. Anyways, that ball just melted through the ice. Is that a surprise? I mean, no, I knew it was gonna melt, but I didn't know it would take that long and it would do a little sizzle and a fizzle. It was a close one, but it melted right through it. Did you really think a piece of ice was going to win against a flaming hot ball? I don't know, it's the internet, you never know. I think the ball won today. But when it comes to a nice cold drink, I think the ice wins. Sorry, balls. Where do you sleep? Is she pulling out a bed from the ceiling and it's just gonna go on top of the living room? But also during the day you sit on that couch when there is a chance that your bed can just collapse on you. It comes down pretty slowly. Oh, it could definitely collapse on you. You know, that's one way to take somebody out. Invite them to your apartment. You're like, oh, have a seat. On the couch is fine. And then just whip out your bed and just like bonk them on the head. I don't know about a bed that descends from the ceiling, but it's pretty cool. I saw this on TikTok and it creeped me out. There is a face with hair. Do you see it? That looks like a woman. She going like this. She's a part of the tree. How nature do that? That is so creepy. Like you see her face where the eyes, mouth, nose could have been. Look at that. She even has an ear. What is the hair made out of? It looks like actual hair growing out of there. Nah. Mother Nature, that you? Ooh, I got the heebie-jeebies. This is an underwater bathroom in the Maldives. I've always wanted to go to the Maldives, but the flight is just so long. It's like 30 hours of traveling. I don't know about that. You know, I'm kind of good just watching these videos from the comfort of my own home. So the bathroom is completely underwater. Imagine having explosive diarrhea and then a scuba diver like swims up to the window. Like, oh, this is awkward. We don't have any curtains. Can you like look away or something? Like, come on, there's so many beautiful fish swimming around. You really don't want to watch this. You know, it's all fun and games until they swim up to you with their phone. Smile fuzzy camera. Would you stay here? Y'all ever see a shoe-mobile? They pulled up in a van shoe. This is ridiculous. What a goofy little car. Oh, there's two of them. And they park them right next to each other and you got a pair of shoes. I'd feel like a pair of feet driving these. Kmart, there is no way. A wooden vlogger playset. You know, when I was a kid, we had like a doctor playset, a kitchen playset, but now, 2023, we got a vlogger playset. You know, gotta start them YouTuber babies young. What is a child gonna do with a vlogger set? Do a baby food review? Put on their little onesie, do a little get ready with me for ages 3 and up. What's next? They turn 14 years old, they're gonna want a brand new iPhone Pro Max. This is a no for me. When guests come over and ask, why is Arlo behind a baby gate? Because he's bigger than a table. That is a massive dog. Good Lord. He didn't even look that big behind the baby gate, but ooh, that ain't a dog, that's a horse. That is the biggest of boys. Now dye him red, then you'll have Clifford in real life. I've seen some pretty cool Christmas trees, but this one, it's floating from the ceiling. So it's just a bunch of like invisible strings holding up the ornaments that make the floating Christmas tree. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, but what about if you like touch it? Are the balls gonna move and it's gonna like throw the whole thing out of whack? Please only touch with your eyes. Work smart, not hard. I don't know how he's doing that. Both of his hands are out. What is causing the hammer to hammer? You got a third hand in there holding it? No, he is literally humping sharpening the nail into the wood. It's a good skill to have. Why hammer when you can hump? When you have COVID but no one can cover your shift. No, they got her on Zoom. Taking orders at the Chick-fil-A. Girl, I don't care if you are dying, you gotta come into work today, and if you can't come into work, you gonna take orders from your bedroom, okay? We got technology now. The I'm sick excuse ain't gonna work anymore. They found a way around it. This dude got a clementine necklace. I mean, that's a snack on the go. And he got another one that's not peeled for later. You know, growing up, must have been a big fan of those candy necklaces. But you know, you get older, gotta eat healthier. Same thing, but with cuties. Delicious. Look at this, baby shark, do 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 do. Hey, that's not what I imagined. Ugh, yeah, throw it back in the water where it belongs. Why he look like that though? Maybe because he can't breathe? He needs water, throw him back in there. You kind of creepy looking. Do baby sharks usually look like this? Because I ain't never seen one that look like this. Oh, they do. They got that big bug eye. Pilot oxygen mask. It's like Bane from Batman with that mask. So you just like pop it over your head and it just like compresses over your face. It's so cool.
Here's an example of what a healed scarification can look like. This is the most raised one that I've ever seen, and I think it looks absolutely incredible.
Okay, if you've never heard of scarification, it's like a tattoo, but instead of using needles, it's like a scar made from an injury. Sometimes when you get a scar, it gets a little raised. I believe it's called like a keloid. I know the final product looks really cool, but the way that they do this is just, the whole process is kind of gruesome. I don't know if I can talk about it on YouTube. It's like a 3D tattoo. For the whopping price of $5,000, you can buy a skin boot, and it looks like this. Now, that is a steep price to pay for having the piggies out. So you can have the piggies out without actually having the piggies out. They'll be nice and toasty inside your $5,000 alien foot boot. What the dog doing? What's wrong with him? Why he's standing like that? He got bones in there? I have never seen a dog built like this. What he doing? He just looks so goofy. Those little boneless arms. Dog is built like a spaghetti. Hold on a second, what did I just witness? Why are the wheels out on the top? This whole car upside down. What is a messed up looking car? So we got wheels on the top and the bottom? As long as it'll get you from point A to point B. Have y'all ever actually seen a chicken fly? Where is he gonna go? What's he doing in the city? He's staying downtown at the Hilton. I don't know if he made it. Have you seen like a chicken actually like fly through the sky? Can they actually fly? Like a good distance? Where did he go? Did he make it? Getting in a driverless taxi and letting it drive me places. Driverless, you say? What's stopping me from jumping in the front seat and driving myself to the destination? I don't know if I trust a driverless car. I'm supposed to like trust technology to do this? You know, I'm a human being perfectly capable of driving a car. And you want me to just sit in the back seat and just let the car take me home? I don't know about this one. I am ready for some of the things that the future has in store. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one was the coolest thing that you've never seen before. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and Today we're checking out some cool things you've probably never seen before. They took this giant snowball and they're gonna drop it into a frozen lake. Before it falls, do you think it's gonna break the ice and go through the water? Or is the ice strong enough to break the snowball? I'll give you 3 seconds. I'll give you 3 seconds. The snowball's gonna go through. Oh, you know, it looks like they already did it right next to it. Let's do it again. Oh, wow. The destruction of the lake. Now that did some damage. I feel like the lake wasn't even that frozen. It just went right through. And it sent shockwaves to the rest of the lake. I wonder if this feels like an earthquake for the fish. Have you ever seen a toilet like this before? Like, you do your business, you press the flush, and there is literal fire. Like, there's no water. Your poop gets sent straight to the pits of hell. Just don't accidentally press the flush button while you're still on it. I wonder how this works. There's just casually a fire under.
Burning.
There's just always a fire going. Yeah, very sustainable because there's no plumbing or anything. It just burns everything. I really hope you got some Febreze or something in there so it doesn't smell like flaming hot caca. Again, you hammer that knee bone, they gonna be kicking too. I'm pretty sure I accidentally touched my dogs and then she kicks. Also, she has this one spot where if you pet, she starts kicking her leg. Is this normal? Ash, come here. Oh, Ayush, come here. Come here, you chunky monkey. Where is the spot? She knows if she doesn't start doing it, then I'll just keep petting her. She is very aware of me recording.
God, that's the spot. That's the spot, isn't it?
Placing an ice cube on a plant hand. Excuse me, a what? A plant? Oh, what kind of universe? You plant a seed and then get a Franken hand. Wait, am I seeing? 1, 2, 3. That's got 6 fingers on it. Why is it moving around? I've heard of like Venus flytraps, but like this cannot be a plant. I don't know how they did this. Like this page just has like the weirdest creations. It's like they made these monsters in a lab. Modern day Frankenstein. I couldn't even tell you what this is. No more ice for plant hand. Plant hand does not like this trend. Plant hand should not exist. A plant hand should look like this, not this. Thank you. Let's keep this world less creepy. Oh, whoa. Wow.
Where'd that come from? I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Me neither. Like, what is this from? SPL2I? What is that? Where can you get a 24-piece chicken burger with a side of tots and fries? It's not like I can eat it. What a horrible day to be allergic to gluten. But like, what is this? And where did you get it from? Ah, I did my research. The restaurant is called SWL and it is in Saudi Arabia. You can get a 20-piece mini chicken burger in a box. This looks amazing. Probably as much calories as 1 Big Mac. Sound on. Turn it up. Bumping that, bumping that. What is that? Why he got a face like that? Why are you terrorizing this poor fish? Bro told me to turn the sound on. I can't even understand what he's saying. I feel bad for him. You took him out of the water to just show off his face on TikTok and be like, look at this goofy fella. That's so mean. He didn't choose to look like that. I feel bad for the fish. Why are you making fun of him? Well, vegan teacher has finally gotten to me. Just kidding, I'm gonna make some tacos after this video. Why would you do that? They ain't lashes at that point. She got a fur coat for her eyelids. At that point, it is literally a workout to open and close your eyes. Them lids are gonna be strong, supporting the 4XL super mega volume all day long. There was a point in time where everybody had lash blindness. We get these crazy lashes and be like, I think you missed a few spots. You can add a few more in there, like, you know, make it real thick. I don't even want to see anymore. I want to feel the weight of a fuzzy caterpillar on my lid every time I open my eyeballs. What I cannot understand is that some people think this actually looks good. How? What happens when you put your feet into an ocean with bioluminescence? It lights up. Bro, this is so magical. It's kind of like you have magical powers. Bro, I feel like I'm alting. You know, the mana escaping your body as you dip your feet into the light up water. Oh, this is so magical. You're probably not supposed to do that. Those are like living organisms in the water, so you're probably not supposed to like put your feet in there. Me sitting in the woods for 2 whole weeks to finally record one. They are real. What was that? Dobby? Dobby is a free elf? What kind of creature was that? No, this can't be real. Bro, if he was real, you should have captured him. I gotta see this thing up close. What is they? Little forest freak? That was mean. That was mean, I'll take that back. He probably went out looking for a snack, saw the camera and got shy. No, really, can anybody tell me what this is? Cause I have no idea. Y'all ever come back to your bedroom and find a cow sleeping on your bed? Are you just vibing? The way he got his arms tucked in, like a little rotisserie chicken. I didn't know cows sit like that. Or I probably did. I've just never seen them not sit in grass or hay or like outside. Don't mind him, he's just vibing. He's so utterly relaxed. Leave him alone. This is the longest class photo I have ever seen. It just opens up like a forbidden scroll. That's why they call it a scroll. Do you get it? Like you scroll on your mouse to see something get bigger, but like in real life, a scroll, like you're scrolling. Bro, it makes perfect sense. I didn't realize that. Like an actual physical scroll. That's a lot of people. You know, this is why we have a yearbook. You have every class on 1 or 2 pages. No book. We didn't have that kind of budget. I'm gonna put literally everybody. Y'all, wait, the most impressive part is this was all one photo. They literally lined up every single person at the school. This is probably like at least 1,000 people. Line them up. How do you take one photo photo with that many people. Just one and done. You blink, that's too bad. Nobody's gonna zoom in to look at you. It's like a game of Where's Waldo? Find me in the photo. We're gonna be here all day. Have you seen a jacked kitty cat? Like, oh Lord, he coming. Oh wait, it's just a kitten. Like the face of a kitten. The body of a Greek god. Bro drinks protein milk. I can't believe how menacing he looked in the first shot and in the second. Like, please help me, I just kitty. Please pet. So small, so lovable. He put the muscles away. So sweet. Just another day in Japan, part 3. Wait, did that just go up his nose? It did! Bro, you got a perfectly good mouth right here. You don't want to taste it? I mean, technically, things can go up your nose. It goes into the back of your throat, so it all goes down the same hole. Like when I put too much nasal spray sometimes, it like goes down the back of my throat and then I swallow it and it's disgusting. But like, why would you want to do that with noodles? Like, don't you want to taste it in your mouth? Maybe bro got taste buds in his nose. He can sniff it and like slurp it at the same time. Ugh, that cannot be good for you. Ew. Why would you eat through your nose? I mean, you could do like tube feeding through your nose, but bro is noodle feeding himself through his nose. Or if you have problems swallowing, I guess if you do it through your nose, you don't have to swallow, it just goes down. It just goes down? I'm not a doctor. Ask Dr. Mike. Cutting open bear swipe. That is the biggest pumpkin I've ever seen. I think I watched the time lapse for this. Grow from a wee pumpkin into this monstrosity of a plumpkin. Okay, he's cutting a hole into it. A window into the pumpkin. There's gotta be a ton of seeds in this. Like it's gonna start like overflowing with seeds. Wait a second. None? It's like a cave in there. Wait a second, that's actually so disappointing. I thought there was gonna be like gallons worth of pumpkin seeds, buckets worth of pumpkin seeds in that gourd. But no, nothing? That kinda sucks. You know, all for show. And what can you even do with a pumpkin that big? I mean, you could like carve it, but like the seeds are the best part. This is insane. What is that? Is the world ending? No, it's a rainbow where you see both ends of a rainbow. Do you know how rare it is to be in a position where you can see both ends of the rainbow? Okay, now you gotta check like the exact coordinates of every edge of the rainbow and see if there is actually a pot of gold. Cause has anybody like tested that theory? I feel like somebody has and there wasn't. But have you checked every single rainbow there ever was? I didn't think this was a rainbow at first. It kind of looks like a force field. Like there's a barrier and there's some jujitsu sorcerers about to fight in there. When it's late and my piercing decides to snag on everything like it's auditioning for an action movie. Ah! Ouch! Good Lord! I've never seen a piercing on the back of somebody's neck like that. And a ring too? Ow! I understand if you have short hair, but like the long hair is gonna get like snatched in that. It's like you fell in love with the feeling of sitting in one of these chairs in middle school and having a few strands of your hair plucked out of your scalp every time you get up out of your seat. Yeah, let's do that, but like the back of my neck. Oh, tingles nice and good. Oh wow, bro has like a built-in diffuser for his laptop. What's it smell like? Your graphics card on fire scented. Now maybe try putting it in rice. Literally how my computer feels when I run Roblox. My $8,000 Mac Pro can barely run Roblox. Like, can you believe that? That's honestly the worst thing about Apple products. They make them worse. With every update, makes your phone and your laptop worse. You get new features, but other things will get slower. Like they do that on purpose, so you buy a new iPhone every year. But like, come on. With a computer, like I wanna have a computer and keep the same computer for like 10 years. Apple will not allow it.
Bam!
Oh wow!
We catch ourselves a baby hammerhead.
I've never seen a baby one of these.
It's so cool.
You hear that sound he just made? What was that? There's no way that sound came out of his lips. Oh wait a second, that's not a hammerhead shark, that is Travis Scott! I can't believe bro just casually found Travis Scott in the ocean in the form of a hammerhead shark. That is crazy. Hey, is that Zaboomafoo? No, it's a cat? I've never seen a cat jump that high. I mean, I know they could jump, but like, bro is bouncing. Yeah, do a trick and I'll let you in. Goofy cat. It literally looks like a lemur. Okay, this is one of my favorite videos. They just drop dead. They faint. So in this case, they heard a loud sound from the truck. Oh, well, our life in danger. Faint activated. What a horrible reflex to have. Like imagine anytime you were in danger. Oh, I would just Or like be alert or something. But nope, nature said let's take a nap. I think it's supposed to be to protect them from prey. Like, oh, that goat's already dead. I don't want him. That sounds like a skill issue to me. I have never seen a horse being transported like this. Like usually they have a trailer being pulled by a truck. No, not in this case. We don't got no fancy trailer. We don't got a bunch of show horses. We got Chuck. And there's only one of him. He can sit in the back. And if he doesn't want to sit, he can stand. Chuck has no choice. This must be so embarrassing for the horse. Like, he can't do nothing. Animal tongues. Ew, I don't want to see an animal tongue. Geese. Okay, come to think of it, I've never seen a geese's tongue. Ah! Ew! Bro, get that thing away from me. Why got little teeths on it? That thing is ribbed. Not for your pleasure. Okay, what's next? Butterfly? I've never seen a butterfly's tongue. I didn't even know they had tongues. Oh, wow. That one's kind of nice. Oh, wow. He's very polite. Come to think of it, I see them licking things. They be licking flowers and stuff. I can't believe somebody got that up and close to a butterfly to take a portrait of its face. Like, hello, smile. Stuck his tongue out for the camera. Sticking out your tongue for the Rizzler. Oh, wow. What kind of a rare crocodile is this? Or maybe it's an alligator. I don't know. I forget how to tell the difference. Oh, he is having the best day of his life getting brushed. Oh, is he gonna change colors now? Did she brush all of the green off of him? Oh, is that water gonna like, is it color changing? Oh, no. I don't know why I thought he was gonna like change color. I guess it's albino. Okay, an alligator has more of a flat snout. It's the snout shape. A crocodile has a pointy snout. An alligator has more rounded. Ah, I knew it. He's an alligator. Those are the nicer ones. The crocodiles, not very nice. That's why you say see you later, alligator. Because crocodiles are not nice. You don't want to see them later. Is that an eggplant emoji in real life? I thought this was an eggplant. What is this? Oh, it's a fruit. Oh, I swear that thing moved. Okay, good thing he took a bite and killed it. I swear, wait, hold on. Look at that, look at that. I feel like it moved. Is the fruit alive? What is this suspicious eggplant fruit? It's called purple acai, and it tastes kind of like a pear coconut melon. Hey, that sounds delicious. Those are some of my favorite fruits. Where do I acquire this mysterious purple fruit? Because this looks delicious. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Hello friends, it's me. And today we are checking out some cool things you've probably never seen before. Oh, when I first saw this, I thought she was pulling out raw chicken from this tub. Oh, and it just keeps going and going. But this is a SCOBY in kombucha. But why does it look like the flesh of a raw human? This is a culture of bacteria and yeast. It is large and gelatinous. It is how you turn tea into kombucha. The other day, I was driving around in Arizona and I saw something very suspicious. You see here? Regular cactus, yes? And then what is that guy? A factus. A fake cactus. Just chilling in the desert. And then I figured out, you see all the holes in this thing? It's filled with cameras. They have fake cacti and they're watching you. Hey buddy, you're not fooling anybody. I had to like get out of my car and take a closer look at this thing. I clocked him in like 2 seconds. That's not a real cactus.
I got the world's heaviest dress. It's so heavy I had to pick it up in a suitcase. It's heavy because there's
heavy
no
dress.
fabric.
What's it made of? Metal?
Crystals and balls.
Balls?
This is her. Oh my god.
Metal balls.
Ready?
Oh, it's basically beads. Oh, that thing is bedazzled.
Aren't they?
That's literally a Barbie dress in real life.
See how there's absolutely no fabric? How are we gonna do our makeup?
Is this for like the Met Gala or something? Because this would not be comfortable. Yeah, modern day armor in the form of a glittery Barbie dress. Once you put this on, you gotta like waddle around like this. And if you sit down, you're gonna have an imprint of hundreds of metal balls on your booty cheeks. His skin got ripped off. Oh no, what happened to it? How does this even happen? Bro was part snake to be shedding like this. It literally shed his skin off to reveal brand new skin underneath. What are you gonna do with half the hand that just fell off? Ugh. Now, usually when that much skin falls off, there's blood underneath. This guy gets a new hand. Life is not fair.
This is the craziest tub I've ever seen in my life.
That's a tub? I thought it was a hammock. It's suspended from some ropes. Okay, I have so many questions. I need to see how this works. Oh, it's made of carbon fiber. Oh, no wonder. I'm like, how are you gonna fill that up with water and then support a human on it? That doesn't make sense. You press a button on the wall and then it starts filling up. Wait, where did the water come from? Where's the water coming from? I see the drain, but oh, it's from like the side of the tub and it's just like, oh, okay. You see the faucet? It's kind of sneaky in the corner right there. I feel like this is just to look at. I don't know. I wouldn't want to sit in a tub that could possibly like swing back and forth while I'm taking a bath. What if it flips? I don't know about this one. I like my tub on the floor where there is no possibility of Bro meditating his way through frostbite. My guy is just marching in the air. Oh, it's so smooth. Okay, I don't think you guys realize how strong you need to be able to do things like this. I believe this is called like calisthenics, where it's like you use your body weight. It's like he weighs 1 pound. Literally just moseying on down through the air. And she says she likes clocks. TikTok, baby girl. The frick is going on in South America? This can't be real. No, it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. I refuse to believe this is real. I would not want to live on the same continent as this thing. It's like real life Slitherio. Slither.io. Y'all remember this game? The snake that keeps getting bigger and bigger. Except that snake has eaten at least 3 full-grown men. 18-year-old Wix. So he just let his hair grow in dreads for 18 years. Hair straight out of a cartoon. Like, what do you do with this? You cut it, you're gonna look like Lord Farquaad. Okay, you guys have probably seen the Sphere in Vegas. First I watched this video and then I was like, okay, it's cool, but what's so cool about it? And then I went to see a show inside of it. And this is like one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm actually mind blown. The entire inside of the Sphere is made of lights and turns into a screen. And it's like, it's not like a regular concert venue where it's like there's seating like that. It's more vertical, but it doesn't feel vertical. It's just set up a little differently. It's like the whole part of the Sphere that you see turns into a screen and they have like all these like super cool animations play on it. It's literally life-changing. I think everybody should experience the Sphere. I am now a Sphere believer. A few weeks ago, I went to go see a show. It was a Grateful Dead concert. They like started at somebody's house and then zoomed out all the way into space. And when you're in space, you literally look around. It's pitch black. All stars all around you. Like, it literally feels like you are in space. It's nuts. Is this a lowrider? Wait, I have so many questions. Where are the wheels? Where are the tires? Where's the rest of the car? Where's the engine? How are you driving this thing? Plot twist, half of it's underground. You only see the top half of it. I have a violent urge to just kick it, squash it like the bug that it is. Okay, speaking of funky cars, they were driving around and they see this. Who morphed them together? Like, it's not even like they took 2 cars and like put them together. They're conjoined twins, morphed at the bumper, even sharing a wheel. This is just so odd. I hate it. Yeah, can't you just get a minivan like everybody else? What's inside a bird? Blow on the belly and find out. What's inside of it? Why does it have a hole? Also, I feel like you violated him. Bro probably got caught mid-flight just to get his belly blown on. I have so many questions. Good thing I have ChatGPT. Apparently, this is the bird's crop, which is part of its digestive system located at the base of the neck at the storage pouch where food is temporarily held before moving on to the stomach for digestion. What, so they got like an inventory pouch? I store my worms here before I eat them? I had no idea. Hey buddy, come here, let me see your crop. Oh, what is that? Why he blew up his tongue like a balloon? Yeah, put that thing back in your mouth. I don't want to see it. I've seen some people with normal tongues that can do this, like inflate their tongue like a mattress. So apparently this happens if you have an allergic reaction or an infection. Boy, I can't tell if this video was sped up or the spider is actually that fast. I didn't know they could weave webs that fast. I thought they take their sweet little time and just like... Somebody gave her a Monster Energy drink, put her to work. Like, you want to see some real speed? That is some crackhead speed right there. Grandma can't even weave that fast. I mean, obviously. There is this airport screen that tells you how fast you're going. 2.4 miles per hour, go faster. Okay, what happens if you run through it? Wait, I didn't even see how fast he was going. He went too fast, I couldn't even catch it. 5-6 miles per hour? Not impressed. Imagine if they had this everywhere and you can speed shame people for walking too slow in front of you. What is this? Oh, he's with his child. Oh, the child is with a child who's also with a child. Okay, why does the first child look evil though? Why does he look so devious? What's he scheming up? We got great grandpa, we got grandpa, we got daddy, and we got little Billy on top. The happiest of families. It is so windy that the wind is about to pull the tree right out of the ground. How fast of winds are we talking? That is strong enough to do this. Maybe this is a question of weak cement. I can't hold on any longer. I feel like the tree has been there for at least 10 years. No issues. Why now all of a sudden? The ground wants to lift up. Speaking of wind, it is a windy day in the desert. It is so windy here, bro can't even drive. He can't even see. It's like blowing the swamp water everywhere. Either it's driving through a flood and a hurricane at the same time. POV, you're a banana in the middle of the smoothie. Trying to blend you up. Let's not make this a trend where they cut just the inside of their eyebrow. So it looks like they got two brows. Yes, I like having two brows, but like one on each side. Any more than that is excessive. Ugh, I hate everything about this. Imagine asking for a little eyebrow trim. They're like, well, you didn't say where. Somebody needs to take that razor away from you. This has gotta be the world's smallest dog. It's tiny. How is this even real? Or maybe the shoe is just really big. I can't tell. Even the yaps are small. This croc is a prison. Now, I'd be scared of accidentally stepping on it. It's simply too small. Keep it in a cage until it can grow some more. A closer look at a Miko bug. Cute little fella. No, that's Pikachu in real life. They got Pokebugs now? I feel like this is painted. Like somebody took a yellow bug and painted some dots on him to make it look like Pikachu. Like, I've never seen one of these. Apparently, it's a real species called the Pikachu beetle. Wait, so this is real? Pikachu was not based on the Pikachu beetle. What do you mean? Somebody copied somebody here. This cannot be a coincidence. So apparently, Pikachu came first, and then the Pikachu beetle. This dude is using the world's biggest skateboard. Brought a boat with wheels to the skate park. Watch out, my turn. That was so disappointing too. I thought it was like gonna go faster or something, but big and awkward. Is it a size contest now? Like, my board's bigger than yours, bro. Size doesn't always matter, especially when it's a skateboard. Ridiculous.
Here's something I like to do with a perfect shuffle. It's also called a Pharaoh shuffle. I make markings on the side of the deck.
Whoa. It's crazy how people do this. Just like separate each individual card and do the shuffle.
It says a word.
Whoa.
In my case, unshuffled. So that means it's separating the four suits. Clubs,
wait a
hearts,
second.
spades, diamonds.
But you just shuffled it.
4 times.
How does it say unshuffled?
It's unshuffling it more.
Now it says it
So
twice.
we're unshuffling the red cards from the black cards.
That's how you know it's like perfectly shuffled.
Perfect Pharaoh shuffle. And
oh, and now it says it in big unshuffled. Bro, you just shuffled my brain. You go back to the beginning of the video and it's like, what is going on here? Like, what does that say? Oh, it just says unshuffled like 8 times, I think. And it's like, every time you do it, the words get bigger. This is like blowing my mind. Modern day witchcraft. Anyways, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some cool things you've probably never seen before. Why I look naked? I'm not, there are straps. It is a halter. This is the deepest swimming pool in the world. Okay, it doesn't look that big, right? And then wait till you go inside. What? There's the whole entire Atlantis in there. Why I look like an abandoned school? I barely went down the stairs. And you see that hole at the bottom? It goes down even further. Woo! And I thought oceans were scary. What do I do if I want to go exploring? What do if I drown? There are lifeguards in there? They ain't gonna get me out in time. They make you sign a waiver before you go swimming. On TikTok, I learned that you can get custom eyes. And you got Sasuke's eye. Hands painted. Pop that bad boy in. Whoa! Cooler than a real eye. That is cool as heck. And I would do the same. Why get fake eye when can get Rinnegan?
How do I hang the mirrors up, huh? Let's see.
How'd you hang the mirrors up and where are they from?
These aren't mirrors, bro.
That's not a mirror.
So these are like foil panels.
Foil panel? Like you wrap a baked potato with? Mirror? But squishy? How is a mirror squishy and where do I buy this squishy mirror? That's pretty wild. Is this a patch or is it a tattoo? It looks like a patch, but it's a tattoo. I mean, isn't a tattoo a patch for the skin? But it looks so real. It's literally like they a patch onto the skin, sewed it on. But no, it's a tattoo. This is blowing my mind. It looks way too realistic. I found this at the thrift store. And what's wrong with this fan? Why is it built like that? It's not a fan, it's a hat. Wow, all right. That's actually pretty neato. I thought they just like, well, you got me there. Respect the drip. She walked outside, and it is the apocalypse. The sky is red. Girl, I'm pretty sure this is the end. Aren't you scared? Like something happened? I'm pretty sure it was fires that caused this. But still, that's scary. It's like someone turned the red filter on. It doesn't even look real. They found a piece of dirt and they started opening it up. What's in it? This ain't no Kinder Egg. Oh, there's a whole beetle inside there. So pretty. Free him. I freed him, but at what cost? When I talk about inferior versus superior bugs, again, superior bug. You don't see this and just try to kill it. This will probably kill you. This is the coolest pool cover ever. You can still see through the pool. And it covers the pool, it covers the water. Let's completely ignore the fact that it's remote controlled. Whoa! What? How did it do that? Where did the tile come from? Where did the pool go? It just disappeared. Oh, I'm guessing the cover went over the pool and then lifted up like a lid, but on the pool. That is incredible. I'm a big fan. Usually when people say coolest thing ever, I'm like, I've seen better. But this, yeah, you win.
Pirate's glass is glass that looks black to the naked eye, but once a light is shown through it, it shows its true color. What's cool is that some of this glass is 100+ years old.
That's a regular rock. That ain't a regular rock. They light up in all these cool colors. How do you find these? They just look like regular black rocks. You gotta go hunting for them at night with a flashlight, shining on all these bad boys. See which ones light up. Rock collection looking real lit right now. Crazy how nature do that. At first I was like, wait, this looks like Costco. But the things are even bigger. Is this what the business Costco look like? They got snacks in human-sized bags. Don't even get me started on the Toblerone. Why are you grabbing the popcorn? Oh, and there is a toddler-sized Toblerone right next to you. Oh my goodness gracious, they're huge. Sushi box. In the sushi box. It's just like towers and layers of sushi in a beautiful gift box. They saw somebody at the airport with a sweater that is animated. I'm not talking about Barbara's Christmas cardigan that lights up. It is literally a cat flipping you off, giving you the finger. Or is it giving you the paw? Is it motion censored? Somebody walked by and it's just like, boom. My mom went to KFC today and I thought the bucket of Pepsi was the typo. Well, they weren't kidding. This is the most American thing I have ever seen. We got a Kentucky Fried bucket of Pepsi. It comes in a bucket now? A bag drink. My biggest flex is owning a Pear phone. Wait, they exist? Nah, turn it on. I want to see the Pear apps from the Pear store. What you got going on? Y'all rated the iCarly set to cop this devious lick? Let's see how bright the flashlight is. Whoa, that's not a flashlight. My guy just turned on the sun. The monsters hiding behind the trees can't legally hurt you when it's that bright outside. You know, very safe if you want to walk at night through a pitch black forest. I ain't scared of the dark anymore. Why the heck did they give me a baby bottle lid? For the big baby. Baby gets baby bottle lid. He looks so grossed out drinking from it. What's wrong with a baby bottle lid? I'd much rather have this than a straw or a hole in the cup. Like you could suckle the milk tea from it. Don't give me that look. This is genius. I want one. This is such an efficient way to get rid of straws. It's like a straw built into your cup. It's a very good idea. I pointed my telescope at the sun. Whoa, real footage of the sun? What kind of cheese is this? Kind of looks like exactly how I thought it would look like. The sun in 4K. This, but just adds a bit of spice. My cat's hair is growing from my mom's hand. Ew, what? It's actually connected. Hurry, pluck it. That is a long hair. She didn't get it. Just, I want to pull it so bad. These are actual masks. Whoa, they can actually open up. And so you can sip and eat with the schnoz of a triceratops. Them shoes is a hate crime. Oh, what are they separated at the toes for? Oh, they shoes, these mittens for your toes. Oh, but think about all the cool things you could do with them. Pop a coin in, shuffle some paper, even peruse the web. Foot functioning like hand? They ugly, but what can I say? They doing some good honest work. Just bought the world's smallest iPhone, and I cannot believe how teeny tiny this is. Oh, that peel was so satisfying. You can turn it on. It's fully functional. Has a camera. You can get apps for it. When the baby pops out and demands an iPhone 13 Pro Max, this is what you give them first. Training wheels for a smartphone. They keep getting younger and younger. This dude has the biggest hands I have ever seen on TikTok, and he's gonna compare his hand to his wife. Oh. So when you hold hands, you just hold in the thumb, right? The iPhone Pro Max too small for him. My dude gotta use a tablet for a phone. Real Minecraft watermelon block. Popped that in half. Oh, it is man-made. But I hope it was delicious. And then I'm like, wait, in Japan they got square watermelons. But this one's tiny. How is it tiny? They made a Franken watermelon. Everything in Minecraft looked like it tastes like cardboard. They are doing a marathon, and this duck decided to join in. Look at him waddle. He's just trying to find his way back to the lake. Quack, quack. I'm faster than you humans. He beaten some of them. You hear the little quack? He quacked under pressure. She turned her car into a chia pet. Y'all remember those little things that you can buy? Chia. And like you water it and it'll grow. And she planted seeds on her car. And it only took a few days for it to grow and be fluffy. Fuzzy car. Grass car. My dog would definitely take a dump on that car. Pretty cool.
But this is a real find.
Just buy it. You don't have to rationalize everything.
All right, I will buy it. It'll be good for the economy.
What? I have never seen a dress like this before. A water dress? Why is it animated? Boy, what the heck? How is it moving? That ain't a dress X, it's an FX. I'm like, how is it animated? And you could buy a virtual dress? I didn't even know this was the thing. All of these outfits, you buy them digitally, send them your pic, and then they'll put it on you. Huh? So apparently there is this giant keyboard. Let's see what the big deal is. Okay, it doesn't look that big. Okay, never mind. That's pretty big. Is this just for big hands? Me trying to find each key. So that's a regular keyboard versus the giant keyboard. Okay, it's actually massive. Like, look how small that is. Teeny tiny. And then we got this. This is what basketball players use. Here we have a silent dance party. When the neighbors complained one too many times. Everybody's listening to the same music. Nobody's even saying anything. No singing along. Just silent party. I've actually walked by one of these and looked in the window. I was like, what are y'all doing? I thought it was a cult. But they're just partying silently and respectfully. It's so awkward when you can't hear the music.
Nick, what's a double whistle?
It's this.
You whistling in stereo surround sound. How you do a double whistle? Blowing out of two sides of his mouth. I didn't even know that was possible. I can barely do a regular whistle. We bought a mirror blind. And I'm like, what the heck is a mirror blind? So it is a mirror that you put out in nature. Hide behind it. And suddenly you are camouflaged. The animals won't suspect a thing, you know, until they walk up to it and check themselves out in the reflection. Like, wait, ain't no mirrors in nature. Cinderella carriage in real life. Imagine pulling up to prom in this. Whoa! Screw a limo when you can get this, a modern day carriage. Got a tufted white king size bed in there. What the heck? What a flex. F it. Perpendicular keyboard. Why the letters on wrong? Why they facing that way? It actually is a perpendicular keyboard. Wowza. After I watched this immediately, I went to go buy this, and then I read the reviews on it, and the reviews are actually horrible, saying that it broke and or shattered after using it a few times. I mean, it's glass. I know it's a special kind of glass, but it's still glass, and if you heat it up, isn't it gonna... The concept was very cool. Like, imagine seeing the inside of your pot while you're cooking it. Why hasn't anybody made one of these yet? Like, one that actually works. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be checking out some things you have probably never seen before. They took a hamburger and casted it in resin. A Big Mac, preserved for eternity. Whoa, that Big Mac ain't never gonna age. You ain't never gonna see a wrinkle after 1,000 years, not even some rancid meat smell. Preserved. Y'all have seen the fridges at a gas station, right? But have you seen what's on the other side? There's the other side? I mean, like the inside of a fridge? I mean, how do you think they stock it? So like, look on the inside. It's like a pantry. It doesn't even look like a fridge here. New fear unlock. What if you like grabbing your Perrier and then a hand just like reaches in and grabs yours? Bro, this is uncalled for. It's finally here. Eyes? Googly eyes? Nature's googly eyes? Forbidden chia pudding? No, it's frog eggs. So you're telling me each one of those is going to turn into a tadpole and then into a frog? Yes, ma'am. What in Ford Fiesta is this? I ain't never never seen a car built like this. The nerve they had to record this man at a stoplight. He ain't turning his head. He ain't making eye contact with nobody. What's going on under there? I want to see it in action. What happens when you put glow stick juice into paint? Hammer the lid back on, we gonna spin this around and then wait. Whoa, turn off the lights and it is lit. Forbidden Gatorade. Don't be shy, paint the wall. This is what happens when you blow bubbles when it's freezing out. Tragic. My girlfriend skins her nuggets. Oh, it's okay, you know, this is relatable. She's just making them gluten-free. Honestly, when I had chicken nuggets like 15 years ago, the skin was the best part. If I ever wanted to eat a nugget, unfortunately, I would have to skin it too. The waves are freezing in Chicago. Waves are freezing? Excuse me, what? How does a wave freeze when it's that cold? Can the ocean freeze? Now that's what I call some wacky slush right there. But like they froze like mid-wave. They didn't even get to crash the shore.
Hey,
Ask him
Sap,
if he could jump and he will.
Can you jump? Whoa!
Okay, that is terrifying because I thought there was a person in there, but that's a robot?
Whoa!
First he learns how to jump, next thing you know he's enslaved the entire human race. No thanks. What happens when you put a croissant in a waffle maker? Whoa. It's just like puffed up. I didn't know you could do that. Look at the way it just like poofed up. This is what it's like living in a skyscraper. Get your morning coffee, walk outside on the balcony, literally above the clouds. Is this what heaven looked like? And there's buildings even taller. Is this Dubai? Oh, perfect for all the pussies who are scared of heights. You look down, you see nothing but soft, comfy clouds. Speaking of ice, have y'all seen floating ice? I know that looks insane, but I'm gonna tell you how they did it. So it's touching both sides of the plastic, like holding on for dear life. And then when you like push it down, it kind of like do a little bounce. Not the ice doing the bust it challenge. So their hand bends both ways. Like most of us can grasp things one way, but theirs literally goes the other way. A multi-grasper. Y'all's joints making me uncomfortable. Modern problems require modern solutions. Wait a second. So the windows in their car, you can turn the fog on and off. They have front doors for your house like this, but they are very expensive. It's that smart glass. And what causes this is a liquid crystal between two panels of glass, which like fills the glass with gas. Crazy. Since no one believes me, McDonald's sells cakes. I don't think so. They got apple pies. I don't know about cake. Oh wait, it said chocolate birthday cake. Why did it come in like an iPhone box? There's gonna be a cake in there from McDonald's? Whoa, it's even got Ronald McDonald on it. What? I mean, yeah, they did used to have birthday parties at McDonald's, so I don't see why they wouldn't have cake. So you're telling me I could just go to a McDonald's and order a chocolate cake? Why am I just learning about this? Here we got fresh snow versus the thing that picks up tennis balls. Oh, that's very satisfying. How to make a giant snowball. Very easy and very nice. Like you just roll it and it rolls into a ball. Excellent. This woman out here at the gym, working out with her dog, just holding him. He couldn't have like waited in the corner or something. Like, no, we gonna hold him. Do this workout with him. Mother, I thought we were going for a walk. No, I'm walking. I'm just gonna hold you though. My landlord asked me to keep the water dripping to keep the pipes from freezing here in Texas. And I put the towel to mute the drip. But wait, watch. They noticed the towel started to change color. My stomach doesn't feel right after drinking the tap water because they ran out of bottled water. To me, it looks like the water is bleaching the towel. That means you got like high pH water, but it might be too high if it's literally bleaching the towel. So this is their towel after 7 hours. As you can see, the water has bleached the color out of it. You know when it's really hot outside, you can cook an egg on the sidewalk. But what about freezing an egg when it's really cold?
I tried the frozen egg again today. It went a little better, but this was after about 5 minutes.
Bro, that's frozen.
And
it's cooked. Nah, the opposite of cooked. Froze. It's frozen all right, but why is the egg acting like it's cooked? It even got the runny yolk and everything. That's illegal. That's really weird. Here we have a store with no employees, and more companies are opening these places up. I know they just opened up an Amazon one. You could just walk in, there's no employees, you could steal everything you want, but be warned, the surveillance cameras have miniguns. I'm kidding. Or am I? No, but they record everything. They got cameras everywhere. They will find you with their facial recognition software and hunt you down if you even think about stealing even a pack of gum. So you just scan everything as normal. It's like a self-checkout for trustworthy people only. Wow. Have y'all ever seen lava versus ice? What will happen? Will it melt right through it? No. It actually bubbles and sits right on top of the ice, like a layer of melted cheese. You see, this baffles me because I would expected it to like melt straight through. But no, let it go on for a little while longer and it's like, okay, it made it through. How did nature do that? It's ice, lava, you're supposed to be hot. Girl, what's going on? Is the lava not feeling so hot today? The snow, too heavy. Cannot take it anymore. This pain. It's gone. Bro, where did the tree go? The snow literally made it collapse. Why is this tree being so dramatic? Like, look at the one next to it. Fine. You know, I can take the rain, but the snow, too cold. I think I'll pass away. So apparently the COVID pandemic is already in textbooks. So y'all be learning about this next year in history. I already knew it was going in the history books, but I mean, it's already in. They quick. We even got the social distancing. Y'all are fast with this history writing. If you didn't watch my trying hacks video, we tested this where you can put cocoa powder in a liquid and it will emerge dry, or if it got a thin layer of wet on it, you can just poke it and wabam, dry. So this bird over here is about to get fed by a machine that accepts bottle caps as currency. So they take the bottle cap, put it in, and then they get a snack in return. It's like a vending machine for birds. So now you're gonna think twice next time you wanna call somebody a bird brain, because all I see here is intellect. So they make a whole entire washing machine for your beauty blender. It's even got a pipe where you could dump out the water. Disgusting. This is how professional farmers plant things. Attack on Titan spoiler with no context. They really opened up the ground, popped it right in for optimal growing elevation. See you in a few months, you about to be a tree. Removing snow from a roof in my dad's hometown be like, that's a lot of snow. That's a good 5 feet. Just chilling on the roof? Practically got yourself an igloo there. Hey yo, son, you trying to do your job and like melt this? It's so much that y'all gotta just do it by like chunks. Human-sized ice cubes. Whoa! Fireworks, but make them an explosion. I'm driving and I see that I'm turning the other way, driving back home. If smoke clouds are so dangerous, why are they so fluffy?
Guys, Mount Etna just erupted. Look at that.
I'm not gonna lie, those clouds look pretty lit. Crazy how you could just like open your window and watch a volcano literally erupt from a safe distance.
The most little tree air fresheners on this app use this sound.
Bro, that's a lot of air fresheners. Such a niche trend. Like, okay, I wanna win at something in my life. Most air freshener trees. All right, I'ma hand it to you. Somebody get this guy a medal. Never seen it before. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one of these was the coolest. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some cool things you've probably never seen before. These are stormproof matches. Oh wow. Hey, that's not a match, that's a whole entire fire. Cavemen would have loved this. It's such a sturdy case for some matches. Okay, but wait, when you put it in the water, is it like waterproof? How is it waterproof? It's fire, it's gonna go out. But no, it comes back. I can't believe this is legit. Like when you said stormproof, I thought like if it was like sprinkling a little rain and you needed to like light a fire, it would like light. But like literally submerge it under the water for a few seconds, pull it back up and she's still lit. Okay, but this is when I would start to panic because how do I put this out? A waterproof fire. We are doomed. Oh no, what have they done to the dog? He started looking around confused too. Like, yeah, what did you guys do to me? The person recording probably getting a good laugh. So it was a poodle and then they just shaved his arm and then left like fluffy little feet. It looks like a cloud of dog standing on fluffy little toothpicks. My heart, the poor thing. They did that dog dirty. Ugh, whose hands is that? Don't tell me it's cake. Slime? No, it's gloves? Like you can wear this? You put your hand through it. No, it look a little too sturdy to be gloves. Yeah, I'm sure it's used for like a movie or prosthetics. I would love to just slide these on, caress somebody's face while they're asleep. In America, we got the boring old McDonald's. In other countries, McDonald's looks different. This is the McDonald's in Poland. Nah, that thing looks like it's made of cake. That is made of McFondant. Oh, it's even cool on the inside. It's so colorful. I cannot believe this is a real building. Let alone a McDonald's. You're telling me I go in there, I order burger and fry? Nonsense. Why the big funny building for a not so funny meal? McDonald's in Portugal. That is fancy. This looks like Wall Street. What is the reason? That looks expensive. Like, be real now. It's just a McDonald's. No, it is Le McCafe. McDonald's in the US. Oh, this is the world's oldest McDonald's. Oh, wow. Oh, I kind of remember when McDonald's had chairs like these. When I was a kid, restaurants used to look like this. That's cool how they like kept it the same. Is that a balloon? His name is Carlo. Oh!
Hi.
Is that a snake? Oh no, it's a lizard. Oh! Come on now, you were just born. As soon as this guy popped out, took 2 seconds to look out into this world and be like, peace, I'm done. I've seen all I needed to see. Try to end it all. Come on, life ain't that bad. Unless your name's Carlo. Found the big nope at the lake. Ah, what is that? This cannot be a real creature. What kind of sea glizzy is this? It's got little nostrils. That don't look right. I cannot believe this is a real thing. There's this crazy things on this earth, and this is just one of them. He don't look like he belong on land. It's like they put googly eyes on a glizzy. I don't like him. Get rid of him. Inflation be like... Quite literally. And who pumping up these dollars? Things be getting expensive. I don't know how much more the dollar can take. That thing's about to explode. What you smuggling in there? Male birds always be trying to show off. Hey, come on, whip him out. Oh, he's looking for a mate. Yeah, I can't believe the dudes are the ones with the breastises. Hey girl, you like what you see? You see the way he wobbled those things? Like no hi, hello, how are you? That's all he needed to do. Guys, take notes. Bro's wrist game through the... That actually kind of goes pretty hard. Kanye, like, that's genius. Write that down. Nah, remove that one. Leave the belly button uncovered. You know, a little sneak peek. It's time to duel. He thought he ate. That is beautiful. But what is it? So somebody recorded this video in the sky in China. It's just like warped rainbow clouds. That is gorgeous. But what is it? Aliens? Pollution? You know, like when you at a gas station and you see a rainbow oil spill on the ground? It's kind of like that, but in the sky. I don't know, nature do be beautiful. You know, there's a tongue piercing and then there's this. Ah! I don't like this. Ah! I don't like this. Does that not hurt? You know, most people hang their keys up on their wall. She got it through her tongue piercing. You know, I thought the first one was bad. Like, I know you got a cool little charm, but like, where does it go? What about when you eat? Like, what happens if you accidentally swallow the little alien man? Like, what about when you chew? Where does he go? You can't just like hide under your tongue forever. This is so impractical. Who be living like this? You know, I thought I had it bad. Wearing Invisalign? Nah, she did this to herself. What I ordered, a giant corn stool. Oh, you actually got a giant corn stool. Surprise, surprise. I don't know why I thought it would be like this. That thing is huge. Some people just really like corn. You know, nothing like a half bitten out corn on the cob. Mwah, some classy home decor. Those are lash extensions as a minion. I can tell you right now by looking at this took hours to do. She can't even see no more. You know, every time I open my eyes, I see them. I see them everywhere. Those annoying yellow little friends. They attach each individual yellow lash to her real eyelashes to make a minion. Every time you blink, he does a little dance. And don't let the Facebook moms find this. POV, wake up in Indonesia and there's an orangutan in your house. Bro just walked in. Oh, it's a mom. She got a baby in her pocket. I didn't know they were like kangaroos. Oh, she washed her hands. Nah. She picked the lock, opened the door, let herself in, and now she using their bathroom. She got better hygiene than most people do. Yeah, she be reading the sign that says, please wash your hands for at least 30 seconds. And now she want a snack. So you just gonna break into the fridge, you know, just steal some Cokes. There ain't no way. She doesn't open the soda? How? Nah, this ain't the first time. They're way too smart for their own good. They're just gonna act stupid so they don't have to pay taxes. I can get away with doing all of this for free. You know, unbothered and moisturized. This is wild. The mall has a toilet for dogs. I mean, yeah. Doesn't everybody know this? Oh, I've never been inside one before. So it's like your dog can go pee on the fire hydrant and then they can go up to the sink and they can wash their hands after. It's perfect. Oh, there's even a trash can. Make sure your dog picks up the poop and puts it in the trash can. If an orangutan can open a bottle of Sprite, you can throw your poop away, right? And blink once if yes. You ain't gonna get a blink out of her. It's the Krabby Patty Mobile! The Patty Wagon! It exists! It exists in real life and you can actually rent it and drive it around. Wow, that's quite the hot rod. What happened in the back? Somebody got a little too hungry. Trying to take a chomp. This is absolutely terrifying. I don't like it. I love dogs dyed as different animals. Like when you dye a Pomeranian as a fox, but like they just drew Simpsons characters on a dog. The face is what gets me. I'm so done. Look, like the eyes, that thing is terrifying. It looks just like the grandpa with the googly moogly eyes. What kind of dog is this? Don't tell me it's a hyena. Oh, whoa. Okay, I care about one thing. Let me see the size of them paws. Oh, whoa. Those beans are massive. And those aren't toe beans, those are toe avocados. Why so deadly if so cute and cuddly? Y'all's dining table ever run out of gas? Wait, how did he know where the hole was? Oh, that guy's a professional. They just be on their merry way. This is so goofy. Like they put a dining table on wheels. The Mazda Meal 3000. Wow, very powerful. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be learning things I learned on the internet. There are goats and mountain goats, but mountain goats live on top of a mountain. If they're on top of the mountain, how do they get down from the mountain? You know, these are the questions that keep me up at night. They literally just slide down the mountain. Oh my god, I got stuck in the bush. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I can't believe somebody's filming him. Okay, good, pan the camera so you don't embarrass that guy trying to get out of the bush. Is he still in there? Whee! That looks so fun. I don't think they take any fall damage. I mean, technically they're sliding down the mountain. They don't take any fall damage, according to Fortnite physics. Whee! Oh, he definitely took fall damage. Oh, that's gonna bruise. You know, go on. Slide on down and join the rest of your friends. This is so funny. You know, surely there must be an easy way. Do you think he accidentally slipped and then the rest were like, okay, good idea. Everybody, accidentally slip. Right behind you, Billy. That is the most interesting video I've watched all day.
Here's something I wish I knew before I was in my 30s. Fruit Loops are all the same flavor.
No. What do you mean? It's not blue raspberry, strawberry, green apple. Wait a second. Actually, I had Fruit Loops the other day. We've all been misled by those tempting lime, green, orange, purple, yellow, and red loops, thinking they are lime, orange, grape, lemon, and cherry and strawberry flavored when they're all the same. Yeah, you know what? Come to think about it, they all just taste like fruit. I don't like one flavor more than another flavor. I was eating them by the handful. I was eating them dry, but they all just tastes like Fruit Loop. Wait, no, I literally tested it the other day, but they were like off-brand Fruit Loops, so I'm guessing it's the same.
They all taste the same.
Okay, now just eat a handful of purple and then a handful of blue. Man, I can't believe it. What's the point of making them all colored? That's awful. You are a scammer. I can't believe you played us all like that. I was just so mesmerized by all the colors on that beak. I didn't even sit and stop to realize that it's all the same. Well, it makes sense because it's like Lucky Charms. All the marshmallows taste the same, even though they're different colors. But that's a marshmallow, so maybe it's different. How old were you when you found out the Gatorade cap goes here? Ew, I thought that was like some residue left at the bottom of the bottle. No, that's the cap. You like stick it right at the bottom. What's the point? So you don't lose your cap? You can also put it at the top of your bottle. You can also use it to close your bottle. I had no idea. It just like pops right under there. I think this only works with some Gatorade bottles. Juice hack. The sides of the juice box pop out so kids can hold it like that instead of squeezing all the juice out. You know, kids be holding on to things like this. Why so aggressive? Little Billy, you need to stop. And you hold the juice by its little hat, gently. Y'all, hear me out. They got belly button tattoos now. What, are y'all like missing a belly button? Is there that much demand that they needed to create a belly button tattoo? Wait, no, that's a real belly button. What are you talking about? Is that, oh, what? Instant height boost. Oh, whoa, okay. Now I get it, but like, what if somebody like comes a little close, can no longer make eye contact with you and starts suspiciously looking at your belly button? Like, ma'am, is that thing printed on? I could basically see the pixels. I get if you're doing a video like this, like she put her belly button higher than where it actually is to make her legs look longer. I mean, I have the same problem. I have a very long torso and it makes my legs look very short. So if I had a belly button sticker, I would put it up here, even though my belly button is all the way down here. It's like an optical illusion or protection against people putting their finger in your belly button. Y'all have been opening the stack of paper wrong. This guy's an expert. Did you see that? Bro, every teacher watching this right now, like, okay, try it. Oh, what do you mean you don't have to like slowly open the sides and take the paper out? You just break it on your knee. I can't believe it actually worked. Wow, that is a gorgeous green lawn. Neighbors be like, how do you get your grass so green? You just spray paint it green. You know, over the crusty deadness. Yeah, this is how it be when you live in a desert. You know, it's probably cheaper to just spray paint it green than grow new grass. See, that's the crazy part. You know, is that why when you go to a golf course, they call it green? They don't call it grass, they call it green. I mean, yeah, it is green, but like, what exactly is it though? How do you wash a cupcake tin?
So there's a way for you to remove all these little bowls off these muffin sheets right here.
You can't remove them. If you remove them, they're not going back in. Like, you can't remove a cup from a cupcake tin. Can you? Are they removable?
You just give it a little twist.
Bro has superhuman strength if he's gonna pop out one of those. Oh,
now it's like a ramekin.
And then you can make mini cakes with them. I had no idea they just pop right out. Okay, but how do you put them back in? You just pop them back in place? Plot twist, he actually broke it. I think the only way you would ever need to like take these out is if you're cleaning it. You know, if your muffin top kind of overflows all over the place. Muffin top, the best part of the muffin.
Hacks to hanging artwork, grab some painter's tape and mark where the hooks are on the back of your frame.
Finally a hack for me, how to hang up artwork. Cause I'll be taking out the ruler, the level thingy. I'll be making like 5 different holes, hanging up the art and then eyeballing it to see if it's crooked. I don't know why, something just always goes wrong. I need an art hanging hack.
And mark where the hooks are on the back of your frame.
Okay, so tape and then mark it. Okay, this is already genius. Already way better than what I'm doing.
Now place that level onto your wall and while making sure your marks are leveled, mark those spots from the tape.
Oh, that's so good. That was the easiest art hanging I've ever seen in my life. You're not even making any marks on the wall either. Like it's all on the tape. That is genius. I'm going to Home Goods tomorrow. I'm buying everything. I'm hanging up everything. No, I'm re-hanging up the stuff in front of me. I have to look at it every day and it's been bugging me every single day. Look, do you see these? I hung those up myself. The gaps in between those have been driving me insane. Also, I need another one just so it's not 3 because I feel like 3 is an awkward amount of paintings to hang up right next to each other. Actually, 3 is not that bad. They just need to be closer. There's the issue of all the holes on the wall that I created trying to hang those up. I was today years old when I found out, okay, the door stop, what is it actually for? Does it have a hidden use?
It's to stop the door as you close it.
Okay, we get that. And then it goes doing.
And it holds.
So it's also for holding the door open. Wait a second, is that legit? Wait, is that real? Wait, is that really what it's for? So it stops the door, but it also holds it open? Why are we just finding this out now? I don't think any of us knew that. How come every time I see a door that's like constantly open, there's like a door wedge that you have to put under the door to like keep it open? Like, why haven't we been using the door stopper? I was today years old. So how are you supposed to serve these veggie trays? Oh, wait a second. You're not supposed to serve it on the black tray. No, ew, ugly. Give them a little shake and flip. And you're supposed to serve them on the clear side. Y'all ever looked at a Ritz cracker and been like, dang girl, you got some nice edges on you. But you never stop to think, what are those edges used for? They are actually used to cut cheese. Yes, you heard me right. Because people used to eat Ritz crackers and American cheese and grow up, eat it with some cheddar. But like, look how perfectly it cuts the cheese. It's like a little saw. What an elaborate cracker design. You can cook scrambled eggs in boiling water. Oh, you just pour the egg batter in boiling water? Is it gonna be like soft and fluffy? Bro, that cooked immediately. Oh, it makes like those runny hotel breakfast eggs. I swear, this is how hotels be doing it. I don't know about this. I don't like my eggs cooked like that. They have to be cooked a little more. I feel like those are like too mushy for my liking. But that was so easy. A Rolls Royce has a secret umbrella hidden in the door. Man, rich people just built different. What if you go somewhere and it rains? Well, you have your handy dandy door umbrella. You know, while you're standing outside in the rain, press a button, pull it out, and you have a built-in Rolls Royce umbrella. It's actually pretty nice. I use whatever I have in my car on my head.
Here's something I wish I would have learned 15 years ago growing up in Arizona. All right, so you
wait, Arizona hack. That's for me.
I want you to roll down the passenger side window. So
okay.
I'm gonna roll down the passenger side window, and then you take the opposite door and you.
She got curlers in. Is she gonna use the Arizona heat to curl her hair? Cause that's actually genius. I don't know why I never thought about that. But anyways.
Immediately. Like immediately, and then it doesn't take your car so much like energy for the air conditioning to cool down.
Oh, by doing that, you're literally wafting the hot air out of your car. Okay, I already knew about this hack. There's like several ways to cool down your car in the summer. You don't want to turn the AC on right away because it'll basically just blow hot air at you. So you like open and close your door, waft out the hot air, or like you could start driving right away and then open the windows and the hot air kind of leaves your car. But if you've been to Arizona in the summer, like you open the window and drive, it's hot air outside and hot air inside. It's like there's no winning. You're going to feel the wrath of the heat either way.
My favorite thing to do is get on a delivery app and anywhere I haven't seen before, Google the address and see what it really is and what they're hiding. You can do this on any—
Wait, what do you mean? What food delivery secrets are they hiding from you?
So here we have the Burger Den at 5501 Leesburg Pike. Huh, I never heard of the Burger Den before. What's that? Oh, 5501 Leesburg Pike. It's a Denny's. Look how good.
Those are not real restaurants? Because I've been going on like DoorDash and Postmates and I'm like, wait, I've never heard of this kitchen. It must be a ghost kitchen. I've heard of the term ghost kitchen, but I never knew what it was. So they go by Burger Den, have different pictures, have a different menu, but it's Denny's quality food? They're just making it in the back of the Denny's kitchen and calling it a Burger Den? What a scam!
Field of Burn Burger, Vibe with Shrooms Burger, Spill the Bourbon Burger. Ooh, the Meltdown, 5501 Leesburg Pike. That looks kind of good. Guys, it's still Denny's. They're just posing as multiple different brands.
They can do that? Yeah, all these restaurants are actually just Denny's. You can't do that, Denny's. So instead of one search result, I'll have 3. They're basically like pretending to be other restaurants. I never thought I would get catfished by a restaurant.
At 6601 Richmond Highway.
Wingstop.
It's just a Chili's.
Chili's? It's not even like a dedicated wing place? I would have thought, maybe Wingstop want to like open up a new storefront and call it It's Just Wings. Nope. Chili's got a wing branch. Okay, you know why this sucks? Because it's like whenever I want to order from somewhere local, because I do not like eating at chains. I want something good and local. And I think this is how they kind of like scam people into buying from a chain, because they're like, oh, it's just wings. That sounds like a good old local joint. I can't believe it's actually Chili's. Bro, I'm hurt. I feel betrayed. Somebody numbered every single dimple in a golf ball. 134, 135, 136, 137. I'm trying to find the highest number. This is an old golf ball, and it has around 300 indents. That's a lot of indents. Newer golf balls do not have this many holes. I wonder how much free time do you have to do this? Like, if you locked me into a room with nothing but a pen and a golf ball, this is the only time you'd ever find me numbering each indent in a maximum security self-isolation prison room. When you look at the 8 of diamonds, do you see the 8 inside the gap? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to look at it. It's right there. There is a hidden 8 inside the 8 of diamonds. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Man, I was today years old when I found out the tab in a soda can is meant for a straw. Because whenever you be putting a straw in a soda can, it'd be flowing up and down. You know, the gas bubbles make it want to like pop out. But this holds it put. You flip around the tab, pop it into place. Or you could just grow up and stop drinking soda. I'm kidding. Y'all ever wondered why the Krusty Krab was shaped like that? Well, the design of the Krusty Krab was actually based on a real crab trap. This is like a vintage crab trapper. This is how they used to catch crab. Looks familiar, right? Oh wait, I guess Mr. Krabs escaped the crab trap, sunk to the bottom of the ocean, and then transformed it into a restaurant. Did you know the different color tabs on bread let you know when the bread was baked? Like Monday is beige, Tuesday orange, yellow for Wednesday. We wear yellow on Wednesdays and red on Saturdays. Now I gotta screenshot this, go to my local grocery store to get the freshest bread. Too bad I only get gluten-free bread. It's in the frozen section. So I don't think that really matters. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.